happened there?
expensive, but
I don't
They
know.
have what do they have here? The Paramount Theater, right? On Broadway.
Not sure.
And then they have the in Berkeley.
Network hiccup.
Called? It's like an amphitheater in Berkeley.
I've got no drop frames. Let me go check.
I heard that Blondie's Pizza closed and now Fat Slice is closing.
Wait, Blondie's closed in Berkeley?
Yeah, it had to be just a network problem. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there.
Really? I used to go there all the time.
Was weird.
Now Fat Slice is closing.
I'm gonna blame Restream. It's probably a Restream issue.
In the summers, because I was 75 minutes from Berkeley.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, every other weekend we go up and down Telegraph Street, buy records and CDs.
Side note, Waterfield, how's the bot coming, buddy?
There we go. You're back.
They got
Yeah,
all
I
the,
must have just
cool,
nothing locally. It had to be something remote for me, guys, because I looked at my pack, drop a
Is
pack.
Uber in California?
yeah,
Uber's in the Oakland area.
You'd be walking, you hear bugs, doses.
Pretty much every time I go to Oakland, he has a trip out of town. I'm like, I'll be there tomorrow. He's like, oh, I'm leaving right now to go somewhere. Every time.
That's weed.
I actually waited till I landed at the airport once, and I called Uber, and he said, you know what? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just got called into a meeting. I can't make it.
Coming on really well. Got some private features I'm working KN on. Oh, that explains it. That's what you get for living in a communist state.
Well, he is kind of a socialist bastard, so living in California, that is a communist state. Everything's free. That shit always costs somebody.
I want to lower this camera. Here, lower it. Do something.
Daddy.
Dude, don't. Well, I'm not gonna look at where he goes, because last time he lowered it, I saw that butt crack.
A little bit more than that, Suffer.
I think it's in the butt crack now.
Yeah.
Is that hair?
Dark in there.
Wet too. It's very moist in here tonight.
Really dark. Dark and
If he moved state, he'd save so much money. LOL.
Yeah, he actually he wants to move, and it's just the joys of finding a new job. Right, Uber?
We'll have the fishy bot live. LOL.
I will move anywhere. If I find a job, I'll move anywhere. Honestly.
I'll save the ruination for the last one. I'll do Stone Vengeful.
Sounds pretty.
Soon.
Does that work? Is that a little better?
That's beautiful. Yes.
Yes, that's what I need. But I'm sick and tired of all the bots like breaking. So I need something that's gonna be somewhat stable. Waterfield.
Dub, can you move your camera?
Yeah. Hey, Dub, a little left, No, back to the right.
Oh, look
Up
at
some.
that side boob, Dub. Dub's showing side boob.
Whoops, my bad. Okay.
I told you not to wear a tank top on stream.
I'm kind of the same. I just need to make some money, and I'm seriously thinking I might just go to Japan.
Dude,
Japan's prices are dirt cheap there.
My bad.
I don't know, but I've got friends that live in like Singapore, and it's expensive as fuck in Singapore.
Is it really in Singapore?
You get like suitcase houses.
Oh yeah, they stack on top of each other.
Oh yeah.
I heard they have phenomenal finger food out there though.
Yeah.
That's Singapore.
Kuka, what's up?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of Japan. I mean, I can't picture. I might be going to Phuket in April.
Cheers, my friend. I hope you have
which isn't Japan, but I know that's. We'll go through APAC and I'll get to see what it's like for real.
If you live outside the cities, it's way cheaper.
You're gonna be able to have decent internet outside the cities, Lethan? I don't know.
Hey, Kuka. Thank you for those lemons, man. Look at you go. Oh my God, a lemon.
Dub's picture up there, that's actually his belly button.
That's a fact. It's a little known fact. Not many people know about that.
Thank you, Kuka. Appreciate it, man.
It's on his wikis though.
It's on his wiki. His leaky wiki.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait till I said to you guys earlier, wait till I get a couple more beers in me and I'll sit on that.
The broadband is amazing there. LOL.
Yeah, you know what sucks is Kansas City has like a big hub for all the internet coming through.
I've done the math.
And I can't get any decent internet here. I'm spending for my internet what Uber's spending for his rent, and I don't even have gigabit speeds.
Dial up. Damn.
Yeah, I'm on ISDN.
More alcohol you drink, more drier you get, more beer you need.
Exactly. Fact. That's a fact because there's water in beer, and when you're dehydrated, you have to drink. So that means you have to drink beer.
Yeah.
I mean,
well said, Dragon. That's deep.
Indian Pale Ale really became popular because of the English sailors that were going across. It took them 6 months. The water would go stale, so they had to find out a way. And when they went to India, yep, that's they said, oh, we'll do this. They brought it back, and it was portable. That's how IPA started.
Hop is a.
That's how IPA started.
The average price of a detached house is 110,000 pounds in the UK. In Japan, it's 40,000 to 60,000 pounds.
Goddamn hoppy.
So about 130 US dollars. Okay, that's a big difference.
Because, they used to have to ship it from like England to India. Right on a boat. It would take forever. And it's
so to make the journey.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, Supper. Hold on, Supper. I want to be sure no one else is talking. Listen to the old man now. This is age and knowledge speaking here.
Right. So what it was both the higher alcohol.
Wait.
Son of a bitch.
Let me get my notepad out. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead, Suffer. I'm sorry.
It wasn't on boat. It also had to travel.
Okay, hold on, Suffer. Hold on.
Okay, I got my pen.
Oh shit! I
got my pen. Okay,
Right, so it's not only like a lot more hops, but it's also
Laughing
higher
face.
alcohol content, which allowed the beer to last longer.
Yep.
And then it became, I would imagine, because
LOL.
that's all those guys were drinking over there. And when they came back,
Tons of
that's all
love
they
up in
wanted
here,
to
Ethan.
drink
Tons of
because
love.
You know how it is when you get into that, you become a hop head. You don't want a lesser hop beer.
Right. Hell yeah.
So then it just became a popular style. Of course, like a European or a UK English IPA is way different than an American IPA, which is also different than a West Coast IPA.
Yeah, because those West Coast Cretans, they make it all hazy because they can't get good water.
Well, and the New England's a cool style. The West Coast is like you want a West Coast. You want if you want the dank, as many hops as you can fit into that glass.
Hell yeah, get those.
You're gonna go with the West. You're gonna go with the West Coast IPA.
I don't know. Those 420s are pretty hoppy.
You want a West Coast IPA.
Yeah, but that's a pale ale. I mean, it's like Sierra Nevada pale ale is standard, but as a hoppy, very hoppy pale ale that probably is close to an IPA, but it doesn't have the alcohol content for it.
So I know this is a Brews for You stream, but has anyone else noticed Uber needs a haircut?
I do need a haircut. Now here's the thing. I spend a fortune for these things, right?
I fucking know.
You know that. So I stretch them. But let me tell you guys something. To be fair, I used to go to Supercuts or whatever the fuck, like little rinky-dink shops, $10, $15.
And you just tipped them $200.
I'd say, well,
200 millimeters.
And they cost. Anyways, those haircuts, they don't last as long. 2 days later, and your shit looks all messed up. So, to be fair, those nicer salons. He gets his nails done when he's there too. They do that. Actually,
yeah, I know.
they do the back rub thing, and that kind of feels weird to me. It's like,
he's like, I'm only used to having my back rubbed if I'm getting my butt rubbed too.
Right, exactly.
Let me level with you. I go to a man salon as well.
There you go.
And you get a free beer with every haircut.
Same at this place. You get a beer.
All right.
But Suffer. Your haircut's on $120. Uber's haircuts.
No.
You can get a free beer for $120 somewhere else, right?
I get a couple free beers for $120.
Hit the craps table, and hopefully before that 120's gone, the waitress comes by.
Yeah, or a hooker.
Well, she's not giving you free beer. She's giving you free crabs.
It's such a misconception.
I don't know, man.
Hey, okay, let's be honest. You don't pay hookers for sex. You pay them to leave.
Pay them to leave.
Yeah, you don't pay them for sex. It's.
I like that. Officer, I mean, pay this woman for sex.
Well, we're all married. Picture.
I'm lazy and have my hair long, so I only really need it cut about once every 3 months.
Well, picture this. You pay a hooker, it's $200. She's gone. Pay your wife to leave. What's that going to cost you?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's why you pay the hookers to leave.
Jesus. It'll cost me the whole screen setup. Luckily, I don't own much, but it'll cost me
like all of it.
Setup.
Yeah.
Both monitors.
It's like about every 3 weeks I got to do it, and I get annoyed with as the sides start getting fuzzy and going different directions. I get annoyed. But
I stretch it to 4 weeks, and we're going on the trip, so you want to get the haircut before you go on the trip.
Yeah, so you can get new hookers.
On Tuesday.
Hookers and blow.
get the haircut on Monday.
Dude, you're gonna spend $120 before you go to Honduras.
I could probably get a lot more for that money down there.
I'm just saying. I'm you know.
Right.
You can get a haircut and a blowjob at the same time.
Yeah, twice.
I'm listening.
You could probably even give a blowjob while you're giving a haircut for that price.
Jesus. Okay. Don't knock it till you try it.
Gentle hands. Gotta have gentle hands for that.
Dragon says I do it for free. Wait, what?
The blowjob or the haircut?
Jesus!
Hey.
Part.
Yeah, I know. That's inquiring minds want to know, Dragon. Come to my channel and let me know. Speaking of that, where's Xbox chick? She's supposed to be drunk tonight.
I know. I invited her actually on this.
That's probably why she's not coming.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, she's like,
Oh, she
I
wanted
like you guys.
Well,
it
was funny because she was like, if anyone's gonna be streaming tonight, let me know. I'll come by. And Uber threw that out there, and it was crickets. She didn't say a word.
She didn't even read it. Like, well, she read it, but she didn't even mention it. I'm like,
I was laughing.
I noticed that too. That was funny.
She's like, you guys are.
You know, I like you guys. I come by occasionally, but this is where we're gonna draw the line.
You guys are bad enough sober.
I'm gonna go grab another
Fishy
beer.
wave.
Eva, how's it going, sweetie?
Me too, Suffer. Me too.
Empty
I'll be
chair.
right back.
There's Uber suction out.
You, Fishby.
It's the way it's supposed to be. The important people. How you doing, Neva?
Oh, look at Suffer getting.
Welcome in. I hope you're having a great Friday night. I know you were out on the town and partying, so hope you're staying safe. And Uber's, dude, that was quick.
Uber.
Okay, I'm
It's so
driving
convenient to be
GTG.
streaming.
All right,
You are using
drive
it
safely.
old, man.
Yeah, drive safely. Dude, did you lube up before you sat back down? You didn't, like, there was no, like, crimps or anything. You just, like, slid right back on that thing.
It's very convenient when you stream in the kitchen.
Hey, is that your Zing Zhao 850 microphone right there?
This is my Jingzhou. But does it sound pretty
You
decent?
should have got the 860. You should have.
I did get a mixer. I got a USB mixer.
I didn't get a mixer. I did get a power supply for mine, but then I gave it to Panda. It's because I got my new mic.
But it does make a difference, so it does help. Because that was the thing with this microphone. It never sounded like loud enough. It was never right. I noticed that like I couldn't get the power.
Well, you turn up the gain. All you got was more static in the background.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. But you can get those digital, like you can get the program, right? Like what called the what does Rory always use?
3 fingers. Rory
Fingers.
always uses, or he starts with 3 fingers.
For his audio?
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Voice meter.
Oh, God.
Yeah, voice meter. I
Yeah,
just
he uses voice meter, so you can like turn up the gain and stuff. It just never sounds right, like unless you have an analog audio mixer.
with voice meter, you got to get the channel set up properly and the inputs and outputs. I tried it once and I'm like, that's way
much
too
for
hard.
me. Yeah.
I just go to I go to the Windows sound setting and I adjust my sounds like for each of the apps in that.
Yeah. And Rory like is a perfectionist when it comes to that. He's quite the audio Nazi, and I don't really care that much. Like if you guys can hear me,
It's apparent. It's apparent.
What'd you say, Uber?
yeah.
What'd you say?
I've got Rory and one other friend that have both been trying to get me onto voice meter for like a year, and I'm like, dude, it's too much for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just too much.
I mean, there's
It's
a lot.
awesome.
There's-
I've
yeah.
downloaded like 3 different versions.
It
Like
is.
potato,
one, the best
banana,
one.
all that,
Yeah.
and
I bet you like the banana best. Fucking.
Little known
Well,
fact,
guys-
Suffer is one of the only human beings that can actually banana sideways.
In his mouth at one. Yeah, the whole thing.
yeah. So here, guys, I don't know if you've heard of
Terrapin.
Terrapin Brewing
Yep, I've had that.
out of Athens, Georgia.
That sounds
This is
familiar.
the Hopsecutioner IPA. I don't know if you can see here, but he's got these hops in the guillotine here.
Oh yeah, that's sweet. I like that. That's nice.
So
can.
actually,
I almost grabbed
Athens, this is where UGA is at. Twin tournament 4 weeks ago. Of course, I didn't have time to go to the brewery, but it's only about maybe 2 hours and 20 minutes away, something like that.
Nice.
So I would like to go there. And then the hotel I stayed at had another like small brewery on tap that's out there. So there's 2 places we could hit up. I think it's the only 2 breweries out there. But so it's a pretty clear standard IPA.
Yeah, that looks nice. Very aggressive pour.
Yeah. Suffer likes his head.
You know, it's gonna. I just fucking hate, man.
That looks nice though. I like that.
Wow, my head looks cool as shit. Look at that.
you already sucked half the head down, buddy. That's like an inch in, just the tip.
Actually, they used to say if you can read a newspaper through the glass of a West Coast IPA, that's the way a West Coast IPA should be. Like,
you can't read a newspaper through that glass.
That's a good point. I'm drinking pizza. Again, we're talking about San Diego beers. Pizza Port. Yes. Great place. The pizza is, I don't know if the pizza is great. It's probably just good. But the fact that it's pizza and really good beer in combination, like that's just.
I've heard Porky's has good pizza and beer. Just I got a buddy who lives by it and is like always out of town when I go there.
That's my dream, is to open a microbrew, some craft pizza.
Oh, it's the best. Is pizza and beer the best combination?
Oh yes.
I mean, that's right up there, right?
Anything in beer, but I'm just a huge pizza fan. So
same here. So this beer is called In the Pit. And it's kind of a, you would think mosh pit, but actually it's got the dude on a surfboard here. You guys can see it.
Yep.
It's called In the Pit IPA. So this is not one of their regular beers. They have year-round beers, and then they do like these one-offs, and this is one of the
one-offs are the best ones to get.
Yeah, exactly, totally. So I saw this, and it was new.
You mean mugging me, suffer? Don't look me in the eye. Don't look me in the eye.
It was canned on 10/29, so it's fairly, within 2 weeks. That's perfect.
How can you talk about all this beer and not even attempt to make your own fresh pizza? _.
I made pizza earlier, Lethan. I made pizza earlier, though. DiGiorno. It's not delivery.
Okay. I think we finally got a good camera spot.
I'm not sure if the beer's hazy or Uber's glass is just dirty.
You know what? Funny you say that. I have like
There it is.
3 mugs left. I need some new beer mugs, man.
I'll send. Look, I told you I was making pint glasses, but nobody would give me their logos, so I could put it on the back for the Brews for Yous. We could drink out of those. Remember?
Was it this kind?
No, they might have it, but it was like regular pint glass.
Pints. Yeah, pints. We should have those. We should make them. I mean, how much can it be? Like $10 each?
It's like $12 or something like that. Yeah, it's like $12, like 13 bucks.
I told you
ships.
I was in, Fishy, so don't act like nobody.
Did you send me your logo? I said I needed logos bigger, so they showed up. And there's 4 of us here, and
this is unbelievable.
I got one logo, and the logo that I got was fucking mine, because these douchebags were too fucking lazy to make their logos and send them to me.
Jesus. Wow. Dub, what do you have to say for yourself?
Dub's computer broke. I'm letting him off the hook.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Douchebag.
I'm cool with that. I know what I am.
Yeah.
Suffer's like, I'm out. I'm pissed.
Skin at this point. I'm the douche nozzle, you're the douchebag, so in a way we kind of work.
I mean, I showed you the pint glass with the douche nozzle picture on it. Remember, I showed you.
The douche nozzle is actually a tougher job of the two, I think.
It could be. I mean, the bag collects it all. The nozzle just strokes it out.
Yeah, the bag just collects it, but the nozzle actually goes to the trenches.
Goes deep.
I just take it all.
All right, Fishy, come on, man. I got my logo places.
Yeah, just.
Oh snap!
Oh.
Huh?
No, yeah.
Huh?
But
Seamless.
when I go to Twitter or to Discord or DLive, it's too small. It doesn't show up well. So I need like your 720 logo, like a 720 by 720. That way I can shrink it down and make it there.
Fucking liar.
No, I said you didn't give it to me. That's what I said. Mr. Sab, how's it going, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Thank you very much for the triple pack, buddy. Very much. How you doing tonight? You playing games? You hanging out? The diamond, the ice cream, the lemon. It's raining up in here. How you doing, mate? They're drinking. I'm not drinking because my 11-year-old told me not to.
Always got the ruination.
No, that's next. That's next. I'm doing the.
Oh, the vengeful. Okay.
Yeah.
I went to E3 and
Thank you for coming in, Mr. Sab. Appreciate it, bud.
With my buddy, and he was 18 years old. We were right gaming website, and we never met each other in person, but we went to
Who's hyped for Halo on the PC?
that year, and we were gonna meet there, and we got an Airbnb together in Santa Monica. And he's only 18, like he's fresh out of high
pizza,
school.
I'm so hungry right
staying
now.
in my Airbnb.
Apparently it's coming in December.
Thing all day, right? We're trying to like get stories and write and stuff.
The new Halo really should be good.
Around 7 p.m. And he's 18, so he's staying up there. And I'm like, my immediate instinct is like, okay, where can I go drink? So there's this little tap room like right underneath the Airbnb in Santa Monica. And
Anytime,
they
my
had Stone
dude.
Ruination on tap.
I'm doing
And it was
good. Have
not a
munchies
great
like a
place, but
MFRN
like,
face
that was
with
the
tears
best
of
beer they
joy.
had. And
How
it's
are
like,
you?
What is it, like 10% or something?
Which one?
So I
Sorry.
drank the Ruination. It's gotta be like, it's 9 or 10%, right? It's a big beer.
I think everyone's got the munchies right now, Mr. Sav. I can't read with my glasses on.
So I remember just going down there and just freaking getting shit faced.
Yeah, it's a double IPA. I don't think it's on the bottle.
I felt kind of bad because like
8.5%.
Oh, it's 8.5. Okay.
Yeah. But you were younger then. It felt like 10.
Yeah, I was younger.
Yeah.
It felt like 10. Yeah, and I felt bad because I come back freaking hammered. Poor kid. He's all excited to go to E3 and like I'm gonna get hammered after
I had
this.
hot dogs tonight and was sensible for
Shit-faced in
once.
Santa Monica.
This is dinner.
By the way,
Pork chop and a beer. That's what I'm having for dinner.
By the way, that same kid, because he was all about writing
Just going to
stories and
fall
stuff
asleep
and
in a
getting his
bit.
YouTube up.
Tongue
By the way,
sticking
that
out.
kid has more than 1 million subscribers on YouTube now, so he's doing it right. I'm just
Leith
dying
making
fucked
me
up.
more hungry, man.
Hot dogs, pizza, popcorn, pretzels, bratwurst, a good Kobe burger. Oh shit! Speaking of which, it snowed here the other day, so Panda and I went outside. We were like having a snowball fight.
It's snowing where you are already?
Yeah, bud. A couple times already. But so we're out there, we're running around, and I turn, and I throw the snowball, and I just yell Kobe, and he turns to face me as he's running away from me, and it hits him right in the crotch. He falls to the ground. He's laying there.
Kobe.
And being the loving father I am, I do what all loving fathers do. I just started laughing and pointing out, like, look what happened to you. You got hit in the ding ding.
Damn.
Oh, like, never expose yourself.
That's taught him
Lesson,
value.
life lesson.
He really should have been wearing a cup. That's on him.
Yeah.
He should be thanking you for
Face
doing
with
that.
tears of
Thank
joy,
you,
face
Dad.
with tears of joy, face with tears
Thank
of
you for
joy.
pegging me in the nuts.
No,
Now
no.
I know.
I should wear something. He's like, I'm a man. I'm like, no, you're not. He goes, yeah, I am. I go, you're not a man. He goes, well, what do you mean? I'm like, your balls haven't dropped. You don't have any hair. You're not a man.
Damn. Jesus, Fishy. You're
Give it
brutal.
to him straight.
Well, it's,
Yeah, Fishy just...
little known facts. And Mrs. Fisher was right behind me saying the same thing. So I was like, I'm on target. I got this right this time.
Backing me up.
Damn.
Teach them young to have the reflexes. Face with tears of
kid.
joy.
You have to, Lathan. You
Pro
have
tip,
to, bud.
If someone aims
Yeah,
for
we
your
can't raise
crotch,
snowflakes, right?
block with your knee.
If someone's aiming for your crotch, you got to do something. And I can't say it was aim. It was perfect timing. It was awesome because it was running away from me and just turned around when I yelled Kobe. It was awesome. And then the dogs were like jumping on him and shit. I'm like, yeah, take that. I ran over. I kicked him a couple times. You're down.
LOL, the mother was backing you up.
Butt stop him.
LMAO.
I mean, what do you do when a man's down? You kick him. I mean, you can't let him up, right? You gotta protect yourself.
Never let up. Never let up.
All right, ruination time.
Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Daddy's back.
Mama hasn't called, so she's still out at dinner.
Are you on your second beer yet, or what are we doing over there?
Beer 3.
I feel like
I feel like I started late.
Dub. I feel like Dub is kind of hiding stuff from us.
I don't think Dub's really drinking. That's why he was pretending that stuff was freezing. He popped pictures up.
That's why he was a 12-1 according to Vegas. You know what I mean? It's funny because Fishy wasn't gonna drink anything. He was just gonna drink water. Somehow Vegas always gets it right though. Fishy was actually the second favorite to drop first. And here's Dub. He's kind of behind the scenes. He's low key. He's the responsible homeowner now. And somehow Vegas always gets it right. He's still a 12-1.
Speaking of which, I better get rid of evidence.
That infamous suitcase.
Fuck, dude. But it was the suitcase, and then
He
when
still
she
doesn't have it back. She probably put a slice of stinky cheese in there.
yeah, no, I got the suitcase back. It's broken somehow. Probably all the weight of the beer broke the wheels. But then she comes in.
Slammed it against your head when she was pulling it out of the room.
It could have been. And then she comes in the next morning. She sells all the beer bottles and cans stacked on my desk, and she's like, "Really?" I'm like, "What?" She goes, "You drank all those?" I go, "No, there's beer in one of them still."
It's a good answer.
I've never met her or heard her talk. I could picture her saying that.
Oh,
The
bud.
really part. The really.
Yeah, really.
They look at us like such scumbags.
Well, I mean, they're probably right. Let's be honest.
Crap. You are such a piece of crap.
But I mean, we're sitting at home. We're drinking beers at home.
True.
You can't ask. I mean, as a wife asking your husband to be responsible, you can't ask for much more responsibility than that.
You can't.
No, that's true. We could be out doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Now, if we want to drink ourselves into like oblivion, just be happy that we'll leave you alone because we'll pass the fuck out. We won't try to climb on you.
That's right.
Or tell you to clean the house.
Yeah. But watch a Lifetime movies.
Well, there's a few different drunks though. There's a happy drunk. There is a violent drunk. That's the scary one. There's like a sad drunk, right?
I love you, man. I love you, man.
So
I can't believe you left me 12 years ago.
Right. I think all of us are pretty much leaning towards the happy drunk. So I think, hey.
Especially after, I mean, on the last time we were all together, we were like 17 beers in. So there
Suffer's kind of the ornery drunk. Speaking of 17 beers in.
Hey. I'm pretty good at 3 to 4 beers. It's once I hit like 7. Whew.
What did you call me?
Yeah. Well, we were all like
dope.
We were literally all 9 to 14 beers in last time.
What are you looking at, Dub? I see you right now. What the fuck are you looking at, Dub?
You talking to me? You must be talking to me.
Hey, Dub. You talking to me?
What are you looking at, Dub?
Are you even fucking looking at me?
Look at me when you talk to me.
Don't you fucking look at me. I said look at me when I'm talking to you.
You sound like a nun now almost. Are you looking at me? Put your hands out. Let me get the ruler.
Like New York accent there though. Kind of on point.
Oh, you got a little excited. Did you, Uber?
Maybe
a little bit.
The term is chubby. This is awkward silence.
I'm trying to think of the proper word for Uber. I mean, for most of it's a chubby, but I got nothing. So I mean, it's a chubby still. A stubby chubby. I mean, stubby's just stubby. So I don't know. 1 inch long, 3 inches wide. It's a tuna can syndrome.
It's the tuna can mafia.
Smells like fish, tastes like chicken.
It's like my buddies.
The chicken of the sea.
How the boys doing, Suffer?
How are they doing?
Well, last time you were out drinking with them, you said they were doing great. They still doing well?
Oh, the boys. Oh, those boys.
Yeah.
You had me thinking football, man. We're boys fans.
Not those boys. Those boys, yeah. We got to win a couple games.
It's all downhill from here.
Wait, we have a
What do you guys think of the Miles Garrett?
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
Let's talk about
Melania was mad I didn't invite him over tonight. I'm like, we're not on the patio anymore, Like,
I mean, I'm trying to respect you, Mom. Yeah, so.
Yeah, Dub.
Plus, it's cold as shit right now. I don't want to be on the patio.
You got to get those little propane heaters. Don't be cheap now. You spend all the money on redoing the house. You got to put the heaters in there and some radiant heat in the floor.
It's 45 degrees and raining out there.
Get a rainproof like deck below or thing above you. You got this.
The pool like Dubby.
Just put a whole bunch of solar panels right above the deck.
Yeah, Dubby just said, what do you guys think about that Miles Garrett thing? Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I was watching the game last night.
It's I don't get it. I mean, look, it's the end of the game. We whipped you by 2 touchdowns, but I want to get mad still. I'm like, really?
Right, but wait. Okay, so here's how I feel about this: is Miles Garrett deserves to be suspended for the rest of the season? Sure.
Yeah.
But what caused him to do that?
Right. I'm with
from
you
what I've read, and you could see it when they went down to the ground that Rudolph, was trying to rip his helmet off. So then Garrett ripped Rudolph's helmet off. But, and I need to rewatch, but I've been hearing that it all started because as they went down that Rudolph kneed him in the nuts and was trying to rip his helmet off. Yeah. So now Rudolph is going to get a fine. Now, let me go to Marquise Pouncey, the wherever he plays on the offensive line for Pittsburgh, that also got suspended 3 games for throwing punches and trying to kick and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think 3 games is steep. I think it should have been 1 game because his whole entire job is protecting the quarterback. And this dude ripped his helmet off. Doesn't matter what happened. Ripped his helmet off and then hit him with. Now, if the helmet had been upside down instead of getting hit with like some padding and just the part of the thing,
Lights
I
out.
mean, yeah, for real.
He's going to get a lawsuit. Here's the problem. Rip his helmet off, that's fine. Don't use it as a weapon. It happens. The moment you turn that and use it as a weapon, there's big problems. He got suspended a year. There's going to be other issues. I guarantee you that Rudolph is going to take legal actions against him, which is going to take his 1-year suspension, and everyone else that looks at him from the NFL perspective after that, i.e. the Raiders, and be like, we're not really sure what's going to happen here. He may never play in the NFL again.
Damn. I think I don't know. That's steep, man. I think he ripped it. Rudolph kind of started it. He ripped his helmet off on the ground.
Well, hold on. I mean, Garrett started it, honestly, by
tackling Rudolph.
Well,
but, I mean, that's
just the way it went about it. Rudolph got the pass off, and then the dude still took him and spun him around and slammed him. And I hate the rules now, but the rule is, and there was no flag for it. You can't land on a freaking quarterback now because apparently they're made of glass. Yeah. You can't land on them with force. But that happened, and there was no flag. But Rudolph was obviously pissed about it. I hate the rules right now. Like, growing up in the 70s and 80s, man, quarterbacks were fucking men.
That's like 20 years before you were watching stuff, Uber.
Men were men and sheep were scared.
And they still are scared in Florida. Isn't that right, Joe?
Sheep are still scared.
But I mean, the whole thing is you're trained to attack. I mean, you're trained to attack the quarterback. Mm-hmm. How are you supposed to, on a whistle, just become an attorney and not do any of that and just be like? So I don't know. I get in the heat of the battle, Rudolph ripped his helmet off, which I'm sure is painful because you saw his ears all jacked up. That's gotta be. So then he snapped in the heat of the battle, ripped his helmet off, which I think that's an eye for an eye. I would have been totally cool with that.
Football is for bussies. Real men play rugby.
All right.
And then it escalated from there.
We've got a phone in from the chat that says American football's for pussies. Rugby, real men play rugby.
Sticking out.
Well, that's a fair point because they literally rip each
rugby is what you did.
But I think the Pouncey 3 gamer was. I think they.
That was steep, I think.
I thought so too, but I think they amplified him because he kicked him. The kicking thing on the ground.
Kicking and stepping.
I mean, you throw a punch in a game, you're getting ejected and suspended a game. He threw multiple punches and then tried to kick him, although
he kind of missed, right?
He kicked the teammate's leg because it stepped in front of him. But then also the other guy that
as a teammate, I'd be pissed off.
Running up on that also got a 1-game suspension and shoved him to the ground. And then Rudolph had this look on his face. You could read his lips. He's all, bitch.
Yeah, that was a cheap shot, right? Because he didn't even see that coming. But there was another there was a dude that got knocked out and he was bleeding from his ear on another.
Oh, dude, there was 2 helmet to helmet hits on Pittsburgh wide receivers in that game that knocked both of them out with concussions.
I love the AFC North fucking rivalry though. Those games are always Bengals, Steelers is always freaking gnarly. They had Perfect, right? Who's kind of a dirty player.
Yeah,
I know,
man.
Dude,
Okay, I'm off, guys. Enjoy your host.
All right, Lethan, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate the host. I appreciate you stopping out. Thank you so much, bud. Have a great evening. Sleep well. Let me know what's going on with your FPS shooter and when you're looking at moving to Japan, bud.
Yeah,
Thank you again.
Yeah, and he's on one right now currently as we speak.
Perfect makes Romanowski look like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Romanowski. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but look at it. It's a different timeline. So if Romanowski was doing the stuff he did then, now, because everyone was doing it then.
Yeah, exactly.
And not everyone's doing it now. So Burf said is doing the same things now. I mean,
Yeah,
I think they're
would've been
similar.
Great in the '80s. Holy shit. But
What?
yeah, you can't do that shit anymore.
Yeah.
I think Garrett for the rest of the season is fine, but they're saying indefinitely. I don't know. I think. But what do we have left? 7 weeks.
Well,
I think
they're saying indefinitely. So, I mean, the Browns at this point are probably not making the playoffs.
Right.
So he's going to be out.
They've got a better chance than Pittsburgh does.
If they do make the playoffs, he's going to be out for those as well. And then they're going to revisit this before the year starts. He's going to have to go meet with the commissioner, and stuff's going to happen.
Right.
And I feel like he's going to get reinstated, which I think is bullshit because, I don't want to show my allegiance, but you have a guy in fucking Ezekiel Elliott who had all charges dropped against him because the stories didn't match up. There were no charges. Nothing happened. And Goodell's, you know what? We can't prove anything. Be suspended.
We're suspending you anyway. 6 games anyways. Yeah. I mean,
That I think that's what most people have problems with is the wishy-washiness. Like there's no like clear.
There's no consistency. Right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not innocent until proven guilty. It's
who was the running back that was on video punching his girlfriend?
Ray Rice.
Yeah, knocked her out, drug her out of there, and he got suspended like 1 or 2 games.
Yeah, it was.
But the team cut him, but there was a
backlash about that. So then they
plays
for the Cowboys. So why don't we just suspend him 6 games, even though we got no evidence?
Right.
That'll make it right.
They punished him for the Ray Rice, and they overdid that one for the Ray. They kind of overcompensated for the Ray Rice incident, which.
Right, and this isn't the NBA where you do makeup calls,
Well, there's only 16 games.
You got fouled.
There's only 16 games in the NFL. So when you hand out a suspension, it's a big. It's not like to suffer. I'm gonna suspend you for 3 games. Yeah, we have 162 games a year. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Right.
6 games in the NFL. That's
like almost half. Yeah.
But it's
well, Garrett just signed a $45 million contract, so you're probably talking $4-5 million that he just lost in that just this year, right?
And it's back to I bet that there's something in his contract about making the team look good, discipline. I wouldn't be surprised if they cut him.
The Browns have no discipline. I mean, look at how that game went with all the helmet stuff, and then that at the end.
Yeah. Now, the helmet to helmet, I'm torn on because I've seen helmet to helmet calls that it's not helmet. When it gets close, now should you leave with your helmet? No, it's bad for both of you. All parties intended, but.
Dude, the one hit was really bad. The guy missed the step and a half, led with his helmet straight to the helmet, and then acted like he didn't know I was getting penalized and was fucking like, what? Like, dude, you know what you did. Go show some fucking remorse. Yeah. Right?
Well,
let me ask you guys this.
Like, you just booster one, and I was like, that kind of just seemed like just poor timing on all 3 of them just colliding.
Is that you, God? I don't see a face with that.
God? No, that's true. Let me ask you guys this. Do you guys... I wonder sometimes if wearing helmets in a sport like that is even... Like, it might actually hurt.
It gives you a false sense of security.
Right? And now you lead with your... Like, it's almost like you weaponize. So, I wonder if you didn't have a helmet, if you wouldn't go head first, surely, because it's your freaking head, right?
Yeah, as Leighton said, rugby, it's a different type of contact. Because of the padding that the NFL players have, the speed and the impact that they go with is much higher than it is in rugby.
But I always think, like, when you're in a helmet, you're like in this capsule, and now you have these 2 really hard objects colliding, and in your head, which
it's like cockfighting,
is inside. It's just like it's gonna ring your bell harder than almost that it would when you're colliding heads. Like, I don't know.
And it's 90% of it comes down to form. You're truly not. If you're not taught to tackle properly, you're not breaking down, you're not dropping at the hips, you're bending at the waist. And when you bend at the waist, your head's in front. Yeah. It's easy to do, but it's not safe.
Yeah. I mean, they're at this point, these athletes are so fast, so strong.
You've got 300.
I'm surprised not more people have died, honestly, on the football field.
You've got like 370-pound guys running 4.8 40s. I mean,
Right?
just
It's insane.
and like what the like if I'm being towed behind a Tesla, maybe on a good day, and these guys are just
Right. That's why running backs. I mean, they don't last like at all anymore. Right?
yeah.
I mean,
You know, most running backs are 2 to 3 years, maybe.
I mean, they're literally every down, almost every down. It's like they're in a car.
Yeah.
You know, and the impact is like that basically. You see these guys like Tyreek Hill going like 30 miles an hour. They have all the stats now. Like he's running 32 miles an hour. You got a guy coming
maybe 20.
23. Yeah, it's Uber. You know, he was doing a miles to kilometers conversion. We're letting it go.
I know speeds are different on the West Coast, so it's fine. I think you're
It's
stuck
kilometers.
on kilometers. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the metric scale here.
Are those new a new headset for you, bud?
All right.
buddy.
I don't remember seeing white.
Everyone, empty chair.
Yeah, I'm like halfway down my ruination. I'm like,
I'd pay somebody to sniff Suffer's seat cushion right now.
you
know
couldn't
what I
you couldn't pay me enough.
I'm kind of desperate for some lemons, so.
All right, well, all right. So I bought.
Is it more lemons than watching an ad? Because I'll do it.
We'll sniff for lemons.
Yeah, I mean, I did just buy Mama a new car, so I need some cash. So how? What are you willing to pay?
That seat cushion, that looks stinky, man. You heard what he was doing.
Oh, yeah.
Game.
He was warming up.
What is this, Dagan? We're talking
He was like,
American football. Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
It was bad. Well, and he warned us early. He goes, "Hey guys, I might not make it tonight. My stomach's bothering me."
Oh, that's right. He did say that.
I was like, "Nut the fuck up."
Candle. I mean, there's it might blow up. It's like a meth
Yeah.
lab.
If he blows too hard, that candle's gonna explode behind him.
Watch his farts and he might blow up. That whole thing. That curtain's gonna
It's an ice cream truck. Give me ice cream, bitch. Give me ice cream. Swizzle, thank you for the ice cream and the lemons, mate. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great, I'd say Friday night, but I don't know where you're at, bud. So let me know you got. Have a great Friday night. Thank you very much for the noise. Thank you for stopping in and listening to our shenanigans.
Yes.
You've got 4 guys that are mostly full of shit, or 3 of us. Not me. I tell the truth all the time. So the other guys, though, you have to worry about them.
I used the rest of them before the stream, but.
I gave you a special show before the stream, Dub. Uber's mad that he missed it.
I know you're all clear. You flashed a light through it.
You know, yeah, baby. How's it doing, Swizzle? Happy Friday, mate. How's your night treating you? Or your day, if you're way far east of us in the U.S.
All right. Guess what this is? You heard of Yeehaw?
Yes,
Guess what style I'm drinking? Take a guess at the style.
an IPA.
An
Oh,
IPA.
good job, man. You guys are good.
It was tough.
Oh, it's hard to see. This I have.
Only if you wear glasses.
Watch this aggressive fucking pour right here. He is pouring the shit out of that. Ooh, okay.
You should have just freaking stuck a pen in the bottom and fucking shotgun that shit.
I like a good head, man. The head.
We all like a good head.
Yeah.
Uber a lot more than most of us.
I love a good head, but it's, you know,
I'll settle for a decent one.
unicorn. Barely see it anymore.
W.
Mr. Indoor Pool, I'll settle for whatever I can get.
Yes, sir.
He's got his hands on.
You talking to me? Are you talking to me, W?
W.
Suppy.
Hey, there you are. Are you getting Overwatch 2?
When does it come out?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
I don't know when it comes out, but there's fucking co-op PvE, man.
So I'm really focused on like having a computer.
Well, I don't think it's coming out
Once I
this
get
year.
there,
Don't
we
worry.
can have that conversation.
Wait, it's not releasing on your Game Boy Advance, W?
Wait.
First of all,
Hey,
it's
Dub.
Game Boy.
Let's.
SP.
We got to talk about priorities. We got to talk about. You don't have to pay your mortgage. You need to get your computer fixed. Priorities, buddy. Just because you bought a house doesn't mean you have to be responsible. They will give you leeway.
That's how it goes.
Making a good
Probably
point.
rent portions of the pool house out and finance a computer.
After what he and those 2 guys did in the pool the other night, nobody wants anything in that pool.
It's true. I hate
I
to
mean, it's
say
kind
it.
of cleaned out. I put a ton of chlorine in there.
Hey,
Wait,
can
okay,
we
so
still,
W, I've never been a pool owner. Do you are you keeping Are you maintaining the pool by yourself and everything?
Checking the pH balance.
I'm learning one day at a time.
Yeah, pH balance, the filter.
I bet there's a lot to learn. Because you got to get the levels right?
The hardest thing is filters. The hardest thing is filters. Is you got to remember to clean filters.
Okay.
So that's the hardest.
The lady at
the
the
rest
pool
of it's
store
pretty
knows
easy.
me by name, and I've only been doing this for less than a month.
Yeah, it's been weeks. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So
And we still don't have an invite.
Open invitation.
Yeah. That's like Uber's open invitation for me to come visit him. Come visit me anytime you want to. Oh, I'm here. Oh, I just left town.
Yeah.
My dad's dying. I have to go out of town on an emergency again.
I'd probably do the same thing, but I would leave the door unlocked so that way we can get to the pool.
See, that's why I like you more than Uber, Dub. Right there. That's why.
And the grill's out there. I don't know the propane's in there. But...
I don't even leave the door open for my wife.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, because she's gonna walk up behind you and fucking stab your ass.
With a butter knife.
A spoon. It'll hurt more.
It's different tonight. I've been streaming for 12 hours.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Something is wrong.
But something is different tonight.
I put the deadbolt on and I locked the door and nobody can get in. Hey, there's Mini Uber. Why is he coming in through the window?
Yeah, why is Mini Uber shattering the glass?
Why is he out?
Why is he got all? Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you about butter knives though.
Butter knives. I'm listening.
Yeah. You guys talking about getting stabbed with butter knives? They cut.
They do.
It's true.
The plastic ones do even worse.
We were probably like 8th grade or something. My buddy's spending the night.
So like 78?
Yeah, no, this is like 1870, 1878.
The year is completely irrelevant.
Yeah,
to a butter knife because they've been around longer than I.
They haven't changed in 40 years, but 50 years ago they look different.
Wait, this story happened in black and white.
So
black and white.
So we had my next door neighbor that like had 5 kids, but 2 daughters were my age, and
yeah,
so,
it's definitely the 1700s.
Yeah. There's no chastity belts, so it wasn't that long ago. So like we knew that they were by themselves, and my buddy's spending the night. So
you and your buddy were spending the night together.
And we're like banging on their door because their parents aren't.
Were you trying to get to the girls?
And they like cracked it open.
What are you gonna
and
do?
We're like laughing and shit. And the one daughter like busts out a butter knife and just starts sawing at my buddy's arm. And cuts it in a few spots, right? It was fucking hilarious, man. So they do cut not deep. They don't cut deep, but they'll get through a few layers of that.
They'll hit an artery.
That's why you don't. That's why you don't knock with your hand. You always use your wiener. You just slam on the door with the head. It's a hammer, bitch. It's a hammer.
Oh yeah, Suffer's the best, Kingsley.
Kingsley, what's going on, buddy?
They like Suffer stories. We need more stuff.
My stories are back. This is like when you could get.
Pride and Prejudice type of days. Pride and Prejudice kind of days.
Television, a ColecoVision, maybe a Commodore 64. These are my stories.
The fucking horse and buggy days.
So yes, it is true. Suffer's the oldest person in the chat right now.
Hey.
But not by a lot.
Yeah, you're right behind him.
It's not my fault I look so good though for my age.
You're a sexy Gandalf.
My buddy has been calling me Gandalf and we just like reconnected. It's great. He's like, "Oh my God, you're streaming? Give me your Discord."
Did you show him your magic wand?
I back in the day when
you're like.
He kept telling me he wanted an upgrade. I don't know.
Yeah. Double
this
D.
one's just not powerful enough.
Is there a hyperdrive on this? I'm totally thinking Idiocracy right now. That movie's so funny.
So I just want to tell you guys about the beer I'm drinking, which, by the way, is this.
It's what we're supposed to be doing. Ruination.
Brewing IPA.
Wait, is that an IPA? Are we sure? Can we confirm that?
I think they're lying to you. I think it's an API.
It is very, very, very okay and average. It's like nothing. The Dunkel was very good Dunkel. This, by the way,
Dunkel?
I think maybe because I had stuff with a lot more hops before this.
It goes into the dark hole.
I've Dunkeled a couple
this
times.
This one did 6.7%, so not bad there. But it's just
okay.
I think maybe if they change up their hops a little bit.
Canning date, Suffer. Give me a canning date, man.
It's 3 years ago. There. 3 years ago, Uber.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
1876.
Oh, shit.
It never goes bad until you like open it. It never goes bad.
It's got a Best Buy date of February 8th, 2020.
Oh, okay. So that seems like it's
6 months. It's halfway in.
Like,
so I mean
45 days.
That's like fucking 3.5 months, man. Like,
chug that shit, Uber. Chug it.
They should last that long, honestly.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
I think your Best Buy date should be...
Uber doesn't last 3.5 minutes.
Yeah. I don't like, by the way, I don't like when they put Best Buy dates. I prefer...
I don't either. That needs to be a brewed on, not a brewed on, a can.
But there are some beers that age.
Because if
not IPAs. IPAs don't age.
Like, I want, right now, it's what, November? I want the Best Buy date by next June. And then I'm like, okay, they just can't do this shit. I'll buy this. But if it says Best Buy like December, I'm not buying it. No way. They can't this shit in July probably, right? I noticed
what
on the
about
Best Buy they usually
you're
go
like,
6 months.
Oh, hey, the Best Buy date was August 30th, 2019.
Uber has a lot of facial cream he puts on, which is why he doesn't like those Best Buy dates
Yeah,
are like too far out.
It's full of protein. It smells a little
protein and collagen. Yeah, smells like D's.
2-ball bro cream.
Bro cream.
2-ball, yeah. Bro cream.
2-ball bro cream. Ew.
I may have to go on a recon mission again.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Don't
So
forget
guys, I put
The streets are tough out there.
It is. You saw that little shit came in here and like, he almost busted me.
On my list for my birthday Christmas combo.
Dude, can you say that again in English?
My birthday Christmas combo, you bastards.
Merry Christmas.
Are you plugging your streamer wish list?
Streamer wish list. That was dub. Don't look at me. That was dub.
Kingsley asked, who has the best side boost?
Song recommendations. I hope you like it. Smiling face with smiling eyes, heavy black heart, Wonderland, ATs and Jopping, Super
Can't even get out of the camera.
All right, I will. I only have one monitor, so you're gonna see stuff get messed up. But I will put Wonderland on. Hang on.
Purple Nurple.
I think Fishy probably has the best pecs.
Hold on. If you're in my stream, you're gonna see tiny nips.
Is this what you're looking for? Let me know, Singing Tiger.
Xmas shit.
I don't sing well.
I think if I had to put my money on it, probably Terry.
What are we talking about?
Side boob. I think Fishy has the best pecs. I think Jesus, Fishy.
Yeah, I don't. Do you have any license for those guns?
In Missouri, I don't have to have a concealed and carry, so I'm good to go.
Did you, Dub?
I did not.
You snuck into the gun show.
I'm gonna sneak in somewhere else, baby.
Whoa.
I've been watching you workout videos.
No, you haven't. Oh yeah.
Actually, I watch them back. That's how sad of a life I have. I watch your workout videos back.
Dude, this week is a rough week at the gym. A rough week at the gym.
Workout videos. I have a confession.
Is this what you were looking for? Fuck. Suffer, buddy. Thank you for the ice cream today. Singing Tiger, is this what you were looking for?
Oh my god, why am I showing Destiny 2?
Atez is the people who made the song and Wonderland is the title. BTW thumbs up sign.
You keep saying that.
Alright, let me go.
Wait, Suffer, is your what's that called? Shit. Your pop filter? Is that a Razer pop filter?
This?
Tez, I'm looking. I apologize.
Oh no, your actual mic is a Razer mic.
No, okay, so I bought this
ATT,
from
I
a
spelled it
buddy
wrong.
that wanted to go to something else.
He wanted to go to like.
But it's a Blue Yeti blackout. But
Is that right? I'm looking. I apologize.
Like big into Razer, which he doesn't like anymore, so he put Razer stickers on it.
Okay.
We'll just do the artist.
And then he went to another.
There we go.
mic, and
Coming up now. Here we go.
After like 3
Singing
months,
Tiger,
he
here
went
it is.
ahead and
I'll turn it up because Suffer's loud.
Yeti. Am I loud?
They always keep falling back, man.
I'm
Thank you for the recommendation. Always open to change.
You got that decent.
The 860, that was the play, but you know, it was a little pricey. $42. 860 was a little bit out of our.
It was.
The gin shoe.
But then we spent $200 on like power supplies and other stuff, and it still sucked.
I know. I have a generator in my apartment.
Just to power it. Yeah. The amount of energy I spent. That's why I have to get solar, because I couldn't power the mic anymore.
What's funny is I bought like a condenser microphone for my phone, like a little.
I remember that.
Little thing like you see, and it sounds way better than this piece of shit.
No. What's funny is you talked me into buying that piece of shit.
Dude, they should give me permission. Not only you.
I use it. It's great. You should. It cuts off right there, so that's why I stopped.
I've upgraded to my Razer mic.
I have noticed that both Fishy and Uber, like, the all of a sudden just drops out, and I miss 2 or 3 words at a time.
Nobody likes a one-upper for you.
Hey, buddy. Hashtag Razer Streamer, gotta pimp them.
That is girthy.
Don't be all hateful.
That was
I might have to show my diamond cutters in a little bit.
like a rutabaga.
I just got this Average.
Look at that right there, bag, baby.
280p.
What just dropped there, Suffer?
Singing Tiger, I like the song. Thank you for the recommendation.
Oh shit! Oh, my dogs are melting. So this, by the way, right here.
Did he just say my dogs are melting?
This
Yeah.
is where my dogs sleep.
By the candle?
They're in a cryo chamber? What are we? Wait, what?
Oh god! Hold on, my cord.
Is Suffer pregnant? Is he pregnant? I think he's having twins.
The babies I froze 12 years ago are melting.
Fuck off, Fishy.
I thought your headphones were unplugged. I swear you said that.
Dude, did you change pajama pants, Suffer?
He did when he went to the bathroom. He's getting ready for
the
bed.
dogs are coming out of the cryo chamber.
Dude, you have to pay extra to see what's coming next. You have to pay extra.
That's a good look.
Go to my Patreon site and pay extra for this, because this is going to get nasty quick.
Yeah. This is on the low load Snapchat. Can we get a look at those pajama pants, please?
Yeah.
You got to shake it. Do the twitch. You got to move it. Oh, yeah. Come on, Lolita.
Is this Star Wars?
Oh, that's Star Wars for sure.
Okay, Jedi Fallen. What is it?
Stormtroopers. I got AT-ATs. I got Vader.
What's that dot in your crotch?
Going towards the middle.
Yeah, what's that dot in the crotch?
I see a pretty girthy lightsaber.
I got these really small snowflakes right in the middle.
That's not
I
surprising.
saw a lightsaber in there somewhere, a girthy one.
It was
It's actually like short and
Which
skinny.
color was it?
stubby but chubby. I still can't put those together. Because it's just stubby still. Or it's just chubby still. I don't
There's a
know.
new Star Wars video game, right? Jedi Fallen. What is it called? Jedi Fallen. Something like that.
Yes.
And if you're on Disney Plus, there's a new Star Wars series
The
called Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, I have a question because it looks kind of fun. Now, Suffer, this is going to probably piss you off. I've never seen a single Star Wars movie ever.
I'm gonna have to come over there and just slap you with my wiener.
Skin is gun.
How can you never see a Star Wars movie? What the fuck is wrong
I'm
with you?
interested. Okay, Lord of the Rings, I can't. Star Wars, I can't. I don't do goblins. I don't do aliens.
All right. So if you're watching any of the streams right now, unfollow Uber.
Don't do aliens.
Fucking send him hate mail.
I don't do
Just
any of that shit. I don't do
don't
any
fucking
Google
look. What
stuff.
is wrong with this
Goblins,
German guy?
I don't do any-
What the fuck?
No.
All he watches is porn with 3 guys in it.
But the
Right.
Star Wars, that game, that looks pretty fun. Like, would I enjoy it?
You can't play the game if you don't watch the movie.
No, you wouldn't.
Damn.
Go fuck yourself, Uber.
Jesus.
Do not play the game.
I'm glad he has that pop filter on, otherwise he would have slurred all over that microphone.
Go fuck yourself. I'm pretty sure he said that with a PH. So fuck yourself.
Yeah, just like Suffer is a PH. I mean, do you call me on a telephone? No, you don't. Okay.
Hell
No, I call you on Discord.
Just Pahord.
Percentage D listening right now. Oh shit, Kingsley. I'm on. Okay, so we have a rule, Kingsley.
Yeah,
you don't want to go.
Uber, start again. You cut out.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's the mic.
That oolong Abba Uber.
You must have voice meter set up wrong.
Oh, Jesus. Get Rory in here. Fucking the voice.
Did your,
God.
Did your damn generator run out of gas? You
Turn
it up to that mic.
So Kingsley, my buddy Kingsley and I, we have the
Here
rule.
we go again.
There you went again. You disappeared again.
You bastard.
Cuts out.
I see your lips moving.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
I'm used to that.
Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Yes, much better.
Okay. So we have this rule. 24 is the magic number, guys.
What's 24?
You add up the alcohol content of the beers you drank, and you don't want to go over 24. If you go over 24, you fucked up.
I've already gone over 24. I've only had 3 beers.
Well, you're kind of a different case.
There we go.
You're kind of an outlier. What we call an outlier in our metrics.
Okay.
But yeah, so 8%. So you can basically do 3 8%ers and you're still fine. Still fine to operate forklifts and stuff, I think.
Forklifts.
Lifts and
Dude.
scaffolding equipment. But anything over that, you probably shouldn't,
Uber, I'm not sure if I would trust you operating a forklift sober.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, like
I
0%.
have a serious question about your 24%.
A toy forklift.
Okay.
Is that per 12 ounce?
No, it's per pint. 16 ounce.
So 16. So because I'm drinking 16 ounces right now.
Yeah, we're talking pints. So 3
Okay.
pints of 8%. That's your limit. You probably shouldn't go over that if you're gonna operate heavy.
But wait,
machinery.
if you're drinking 8% beers and they're 12 ounces.
Okay, now we're getting to advanced math. We got.
I mean, my alcohol consumption's higher.
So 48. That's four 12 ounces.
412.
Thank you. Yeah, 12 ounces at 8% would be kind of in line.
That's like 30.
I mean, I'm probably like.
Because you have more liquid doesn't change your ABV. Your ABV is your ABV. If you drink 8 ounces and it's 12%, it's 12%.
Right. Well, that's.
And I do
that's
and I
what I'm
16
saying.
ounces. So
we're
at
talking
12.
48 ounces. Then we're talking pints. So if the pint is
But
16
pints.
ounces,
But if we were doing 12 ounces and it was
we're talking
8%.
ounces at 8%. So if you got 12 ounces into 48.
Don't make me get my ruler out.
Get your ruler out. It's short. Go
But if it was 12 ounces,
can't measure that far.
if it was still 8% at 12 ounces, then there's 3 of them at 24.
So what Kingsley's saying, sex gets iffy after 24%. Just keep that in mind.
Sex is guaranteed. It's just normally gonna be with yourself.
Sex is iffy at 0% for me, honestly.
I mean, probably because that little bit of alfalfa hair you have sticking up behind your headphones. You look like alfalfa. You got hair sticking up and stuff, Uber. I mean, I know you can see it. Yeah, it's like right there.
I love these guys. We got to get this down to once a month, by the way. And by
We
the
do,
way,
we do.
This is actually very tame compared to our other ones. Like,
Just stay down.
we're not just bombing into it. We're doing pretty good. I remember last time was.
I'm gonna say that's my fault though, because I wasn't drinking early.
That's true.
I'm not drinking
It's
now.
fine, though.
Probably my fault,
This
because I'm not
is
even
really
on
what these should be
Android.
about is us just going over stuff and drinking, talking about our beers. And I mean, I've only seen you introduce 1 or 2 beers. What do you?
I think the end goal really is for each of us to have like 4 beers that are local just to us that we can't get elsewhere, and we'll talk about those beers. That's what we're gonna try to evolve to, and maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have a brewery that will give us like sponsorships for this little stuff. So
Yeah.
maybe.
That's really, yeah. If I only have 2 local breweries, can I drink 2 of each? Is that...
Well, just 2. You can have one local brewery. How many different beers they have, and they
but,
change.
You know, in your area.
Yeah, in the Bay Area, there's more than 2 microbreweries.
Well, not just that, but it's nationwide distribution. There's stuff that's going to be all over California that none of the 3 of us can get because it's not distributed.
Yeah, I would prefer not nationwide distributions when we get down to it. Stone's everywhere. I'm drinking it because I couldn't go get beer earlier because the 11-year-old outruled me.
Yeah, but Stone's okay.
Yeah.
Stone's still in
There's
line.
gonna be a California on the coast.
So now, did Supper cut out for everyone else as well, or just me?
No,
He did.
no.
Dub? Be the
No.
tiebreaker for us?
Dub. Nobody can hear Dub. He's in the
Dub's
restroom.
been cut out.
Yeah. For like 3 hours.
Dubby.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, now we hear you again, Supper. Welcome back.
I've been talking.
We heard like half of it.
Uber bought a new mic and sent me his old one.
It's the jingle.
Razor stickers on it, and he's like, "Here you go. This thing's great."
Well, I saw the stickers. I'm like, dang it, I don't even have those cool stickers on my Razor. I'm going to get those emojis programmed in, though.
By the way, look at this, guys. Everybody has one of these little pop filter thing.
No.
My son
I have two.
took a bite out of it.
He ate it.
I actually had one of those, and it kept falling off, and I think my dog's got it.
Oh yeah, dogs would go ham on it.
All right.
I think I have an extra one. I can mail it to you.
I heard a little.
I'm probably good. I got this.
I
You can hear me tap the mic.
I have to go do something real quick.
Me too, actually.
Recon
Remember to
mission.
shake it.
Recon.
Okay, you recon. I'm gonna actually use.
Just remember, if you shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with it.
I'm gonna shake it like 17. Then that's probably too much. 85.
That's over shaking it.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Receding hairline stream,
there were
Kingsley
two.
says. You know that.
Wow, Kingsley. That is so accurate.
That's not. That is pretty accurate, actually. That would be a great stream title. Damn.
Oh man.
This is a no hair stream, Kingsley says. Damn. Jesus. We're friends. I cherish the hair that I have left. I'd pay good money to get the little bit of hair that I have left. God. D's dying right now? Damn. Let me tell you something, D. Oh. Yeah, so Dub, that's are you a Star Wars fan?
Yes, no.
Yes, no, you just kind of
I enjoy it, but I'm not like a fanatic.
yeah, because there's levels to that shit, right? Like there's
Right,
people that
yeah.
camp outside the theaters, right? But you've watched the movies and stuff, you enjoy them.
I've watched a couple of them, and I've watched a lot of the newer ones, and I played Battlefront 2, whatever.
I know, I always confuse those. Battlefront.
Battlefront 2. And it's enjoyable. It's a fun game, but
Everybody
if
went
you
to
haven't
bed.
watched the movies, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah, I played Battlefront 2 as well. I like that. I like the multiplayer stuff, but I'm not a Star Wars guy. But the Jedi game, I think just like swinging a lightsaber, like fucking right. That looks fun as hell. Like that would be
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, swing a Danny stick as well.
That's a good point. D's dying about the hair. Come on, bro.
Oh, look at that.
To be fair, I've always had a big forehead.
They rub together.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Suffers at 2 now. I need to keep a score because Suffers at 2, Fishy's at 1. Neither Dubs or
Uber.
my wife has come in yet.
Uber. Okay, the first time. All right.
First time. For the record,
There's her showing me
let
the
record
bite on her leg that's just getting worse and worse. I told. This time was I closed the doors and you heard them rub together. Have you heard that? Ah! And she's like, "What the fuck was that?" And I'm like, "Fucking doors." And she's like, "Don't get mad at me." I'm like, "I'm not. The doors fucking suck."
Who's the carpenter in the house? That's what I want to know.
It's fucking whoever lived here before us.
Oh snap!
Dude, I mean, the doors are out like the bottom. The doors. Okay, the doors like 1.25 inches thick or whatever. They don't even meet at the bottom.
Oh,
Is how
Jesus.
out of square they are.
Wow.
Because the homeowner before us, this used to be all one big room, and they built this little. Well, when you build something like that and you're doing a door, you put a 2x4 all the way across, okay, and then you figure out where the door, and you cut that 2x4 out so everything's straight in line and level.
That makes sense.
They obviously didn't do that, so the fucking bottom of the door is fucking 1.5 inches out of square. The top is fucking fine.
And you
It's
just slammed that
ridiculous.
shit.
No, I just happened to, instead of, I'm hustling, on my fourth beer here, pints, and I'm doing fucking feeling good. So I'm instead of closing the top perfect, one side went in first. When I pushed the other one, it was all.
Oh yeah.
So nothing's got me in trouble, but yes, it is. So you're right on that.
I get that. Anything I do recently seems to get me in trouble. Why you breathe like that, asshole? Why you lock us out of the apartment for 12 hours, you jerk? Like, really? It's not my fault, is it? No. Uh-oh. Supper's getting on Snapchat.
Oh, boy.
Well, I got Snapchat. You want it?
Give me one more beer, maybe.
I just do dumb stuff.
Are you getting closer to that 24? Is that what that is?
I am actually, yes. I am. It's okay, so let's do the math here. I had a 9% beer first. Now I did a 7.5, so that's... That's 16 and
there
a
you
half.
go, buddy. Add me.
It's suffered by us? Oh, okay, all right.
Shh, you don't have to announce it. God, don't tell your...
Oh, sorry, this is just for... Okay. That's okay.
Ah, hilarious. Hey, by the way, I didn't drop this.
It's what, 16 and a half?
I probably did. Oh, I did drop it. Never mind.
Oh, tiny nip.
My bad.
Here we go.
My bad. I'm not. W.
Me and you, Suffy.
Cool.
Just
hey,
like
everybody, what's going on? So the real party, we go way back, like a year, and we're better than all these other guys, by the way.
10 times.
We play Overwatch together, and then we also play... Oh, we played Blackout Club that one time.
We did.
And then we also play Overwatch, and I'm hoping that we're going to be playing Overwatch 2. I feel like I'm one of the only people excited for Overwatch 2. Like,
I'm really not.
Everybody's like so fucking mad about it. And they're upgrading the graphics, you get new maps. You're getting here's the one thing I'm pissed about. Fucking rank is carrying over. Let us re-rank, motherfucker. Like, some of us get drunk as shit and then like, oh, it'll be a great idea to play ranked. And then you go from 1800 or whatever to 845 and then you're fucked because you're never getting out of that.
But do you think that's going to change?
Oh, Uber's back.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy, we're not talking about credit scores. 845. Jesus! Barely cracked 500. What are you guys talking about?
I'm firmly in the
We're
sevens.
just talking about, you know.
But I'm old as shit.
Sometimes, yes, old as shit. What camera do you have, Uber?
What?
What camera are you using?
I'm using the
Let me put this up for my Oh, my bad.
I think it's the most
C920?
streamer. Yeah, the C920 or
Your
whatever.
chat.
It's fine. It works, right?
For some reason, you look better right
Look how
now.
short.
Maybe it's the beard.
Look how short the beard is.
How many
back
meters
then.
are you in, Dub?
I'm at 14. Is my number right now? Maybe
You're 14,
14.2.
okay.
I had a sip. So
You're right in line then.
Sip count.
By the way, how do you like your new?
Anyway, that's me.
How do I
Much
like what?
improved. Don't you have a better commute now to work?
Oh my god, dude. It's not even 20
Oh
minutes.
my god. Wow. Hey, have I ever told you guys how far I live from work?
No.
You could walk to work.
Suffer can?
You
It's
can
point,
walk backwards to work and get there faster.
It's 0.7 miles.
0.7 miles?
Sorry, had to get the kids some food.
If I get the one light, if I get the one light green, and I don't catch a train, I
It's
can
only
make
one
it.
light.
Yeah, I can make it if there's no traffic and I get the light green and there's no train. I can make it in 2 minutes.
Okay, so if there is traffic, you can make it in 3.5 minutes.
I know.
If I catch a train, it's gonna be.
I'm pretty sure I would just walk to the train. That way I'm not worried about traffic.
Sorry,
Yeah, have I missed something?
Fish,
I would've
you
been here a
definitely
minute
you missed
ago,
a whole
but we're
bunch of
late.
shit. Stay out of it, you bastard. You're not drinking, okay? $1 million.
So like a rough traffic day.
So I'm just kidding, Fishy. I'm sorry.
Crossing the street.
It's okay. I understand. You hate me.
Sorry,
You hate me. It's okay.
I do, man. With your fucking stuff and your things and your doodads, pisses me off.
Yeah.
And remember that one time you
at
did a
band camp?
thing over at the place? That was terrible.
Dude, so Uber, you did miss it because I was sitting in the middle of the courtyard lobby drinking beers, just getting schnookered with Suffer and his buddies. Schnookered. And so we start talking smack. And so I moved tables, I'm moving stuff around. The lady looks at me, she goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "I got $20 right on this. I'm doing a handstand push-up." She goes, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah." She goes, "I get half." You want me a beer then?
In the lobby you did?
Fuck yeah.
That's amazing. Courtyard Primaria, by the way. Shout out to
Yep,
them.
courtyard.
Shout out to Courtyard.
I'll give you my member ID so that you guys can give me your points when you stay there.
Get the parent company in there just in case we get a sponsorship. Courtyard ain't doing shit unless.
Yeah, man. What if we all get sponsored and we can go meet up and do a live stream with all four of us at some brewery?
Oh yeah, well, one of us will definitely get carried out in a body bag that night.
I'm voting on Dub. He's already in the body
One of us will
bag.
get carried out in a body bag.
We lost you again, Suffer. You must have that Zingzoo mic because you cut out.
I think he's
again.
got the noise gate on.
I do have the noise gate.
Ooh, ASMR comes.
Dude.
It's a little bit aggressive.
You keep talking to me like that, you dirty, dirty, sexy beast, you.
I'm gonna talk all fucking night.
That's kind of scary. That's gonna haunt me, man.
Could I tell you one more thing?
That got me moist.
Depends.
I'm Batman.
Hey, Uber, do you have your autofocus on your camera? I know the answer to that question.
Please tell me because I don't.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it looks terrible.
Uber, I like that you put the piece on your noise gate foam condom microphone condom,
Pointing to the
so that everybody can see the piece your son bit out. After you
I
talked
mean, he's
about it.
keeping it real, guys.
Yeah, I'm keeping.
He doesn't hide anything.
I come from the.
look.
No, you gotta leave it on that side.
What he did-
Because otherwise it's gonna.
See, there's the
He
autofocus
just
again.
went out of
See?
Zoom. He doesn't have auto.
I don't. What? How do I change it? What do I?
You don't need
Too
to
late.
change
It's
it.
too late.
It's fucking beautiful, brother. Just fucking don't worry about Fishy. He just tries to get under your skin. Man.
Turn into Rory over here.
So what he didn't do the rest of the story
This audio
is
fucking terrible.
is Micro took the bite out of after he jumped in through the window because Uber locked everyone out of the house. He was so starving.
Can I tell you guys? I love Rory.
People just can't get a hint.
I actually met Rory through Twitter, and he's the one that ended up introducing me to G Live back on the Steam It days.
Big
Is that
mistake.
right?
Yeah. Big mistake. It's how I met all you guys. How's that a mistake, W?
It's fucking huge fucking mistake.
W, you guys are regretting it. It's fine. Okay.
Wait, so Rory introduced you to D Live?
Yeah, Suffer, I love it. I'm not the oldest guy here anymore.
And like got me into indie games, which I fucking love.
Yeah.
He got you into indie games?
I don't know what the hell he's talking. Like, what language is he speaking? I don't
Scottish.
know, but
Scottish.
sounds cool.
It's Scottish is what he's saying.
I can't look in his streams. I literally have to pay complete attention to it, or else I'm not gonna understand what's going on.
I lurk and I throw shade at Uber in his streams when he's doing Uber's drawings. I'm like, come on, really? We're still drawing Uber. 3 weeks later, every stream is still fucking drawing Uber.
That was a long.
I'm like, come on, Rory, you're killing me.
That's a marathon.
Your viewership's like just dropping. You're like, I'm the only person here. Uber's not even here watching you draw himself.
Yeah. Well, like Rory would say, I can't be arsed watching that stream.
Oh, I would love to have Rory on one of these, man.
Oh, Rory would be great. Rory is a funny drunk too.
He is.
He does drink scotch on occasion, and you can definitely tell.
Hey, Suffer, thank you again for the ice creams, buddy. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Hashtag Uber sucks, by the way.
He does. Uber hasn't given any ice creams tonight.
Hashtag blame
Hashtag
Uber.
Uber suck Jesus.
Suck Jesus. Jesus.
So,
can't even spell.
Uber got guilted into a Ninja Genie a couple streams ago. It was like really funny.
I know. That's right.
I think it was it Cherry that was like doing it. She's like, "Fuck it, I did this." I don't remember. That was fun.
Right.
Oh, she went in on it.
She went all in.
Hi, Cherry.
All in.
Okay, guys, let me tell you about.
Thank you for the 3-piece Uber. Much love, buddy.
This again is from Terrapin Brewing in Athens, Georgia. This is called a Luau Pog IPA.
Ooh.
Okay, this is a passion fruit orange guava. So POG Pog IPA. So passion fruit orange guava. Interesting, huh?
Listening, yeah.
Let's see what it's about.
What's your favorite beer? Let's talk favorite beers or favorite styles.
Yo,
Okay.
Uber
Yeah.
with the 3-piece.
Hell yeah, I gotta show my boys some love here.
Good attendee.
Uber, are you even streaming? Do you even streaming?
Oh,
I know I'm streaming. I hope I'm streaming.
Oh, there you
Hey
are.
man, thanks for that follow, man. About time.
I'm gonna follow you.
I have breaking news.
Ooh, breaking news coming in.
Breaking news.
Oh shit!
New egg Black Friday ad is
Oh, with the
live.
sub, we get a thing now,
W's getting his PC
baby.
back.
I can't confirm
Fishy with the sub.
that
We're
by the end
gonna
of
get
this
a
evening,
dream and
I will have
Baby.
PC parts purchased.
Fishy, thank you for the sub. Dub, is this for real or are you just teasing?
Thank you.
Dub's teasing.
It's just
Dub's,
Here's how this
you know,
beer looks,
Dub's a
by the
big
way.
cock tease.
hold on, I'm not actually on the.
Oh, not actually on the site. So by the time he gets there, it's gonna be sold out.
Dub's been thirsty for those Black Friday
Smells
deals,
really
though.
sweet.
He's been tagging people on Twitter.
Well, Suffer.
Brother up.
That's like Suffer saying, "Hey,
You
hey."
out there?
That's like Suffer's like,
Well,
"I found
I
this great deal on
think
this
we
computer.
got
Look at it," and
new
it wasn't there. He couldn't find it.
You did.
Cut out fishy.
Damn.
I'm not feeling the love. I'm not feeling the love.
I gotta say,
That's
Suffer-
good.
Right.
That's good.
Suffer's not fucking around on this stream. See, I kind of was lazy. I only have 2 different beers. Suffer actually has a different beer every time he comes back. That's nice.
No, I had
This-
5 unique beers.
This is my 4th unique beer.
So I'm out of unique beers.
Oh yeah, Fishy, you too, right? You haven't had a duplicate.
No. Now,
That's what he had in the
And
backpack.
he
Yeah,
was supposed to be drinking.
if you look at my beer cooler, it's really sad. I have like 7 beers left in my beer fridge. It's
The
like
suitcase?
it's pathetic. The suitcase has been empty for a while, but the actual beer fridge downstairs is it's so empty. I gotta go
Actual
shopping.
beer fridge?
Well,
Yeah,
you've been out of
You have
town.
a dedicated beer fridge?
yeah. Doesn't everybody?
Not yet.
Well, I mean, I stream in my dedicated beer fridge, I guess. It's also my stream room.
Look out behind you. The pumpkin was looking at you. The pumpkin was looking at you.
I think. I have a feeling. But
We have a dishwasher, but we're like not believers in dishwashers, so we're gonna eventually get that swapped out for the cooler.
Really?
So well, dishwashers don't actually wash dishes; they sanitize them. Fact.
Wait, so
Yeah,
okay, so you guys wash dishes by hand?
No, his wife does.
every day of my life. That's what I do.
Can you hear my dog dreaming right now?
Can I hear your dog streaming?
This dreaming.
Oh, dreaming. Can I hear your dog streaming?
You're gonna have to bring the mic way closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the noise gate is like super effective.
Yeah, I forgot about that because I didn't find.
Oh, you cut out.
Oh, you're a dick.
No,
I had this mic-
I mean, you
I
did.
had this
I'm
mic
just
for
letting
like-
you know.
I had this
You guys
mic for
smell my
almost
color
a
right?
year and it caught everything. And then I was like, what are these filters? And I put them on. I'm like, holy shit. I don't just have a constant thing on OBS going, hey, you're catching everything in the house.
Right. Yep. Especially your farts.
What?
What do you play? Not Sniper or Fantasy Dragon. I play. What do I play? A lot of soccer games. I suck at.
Right?
You
What else
guys
do you wanna
rock,
do?
man.
Look at all these men
Right.
just sitting there in small squares.
Subs.
Continue.
Small squares is I will not be defined by the square I sit in.
So Fishy streams a lot of Fortnite. Fishy his main game is Fortnite. Suffer.
No, his main game is hardcore parkour.
Wait,
Ooh, Fishy
Darkish.
Suffer.
How you feeling, buddy? How's your voice? Your throat feeling better?
Suffer likes Overwatch. I know that, but he kind of.
Fishy, my bro.
Kind of all over the place.
How you doing,
I've been
buddy? I hope you're
playing
feeling
a
better,
lot of
man.
Destiny 2 lately,
Sorry, I was dropping a sub on folks. I'm trying to like
but
pay
I
back
do a whole
people
bunch
as I have a
of
little bit of Lino.
Pretty much.
since I haven't streamed much. So how you doing, Darkish?
So much out there in the indie
Still
realm.
Marge Simpsoning Allen.
Some of the games are so fantastic.
Yep.
We took you too deep on Tuesday, bud. Yeah, I apologize for that. Truly, I apologize for that. I think I've been paying for it in the games because I've been getting my ass kicked on Fortnite. Either that or they like put me in the next level of players.
I've not played it.
They're like, yeah, we're not sure you should be there.
It's an indie game. It's really good. It's got a great like.
Yeah, man, I got in deep XD.
Very deep, Darkish. So how's work treating you, bud?
How much it is, but it looks phenomenal. But yeah, I'm with you, man. I need to get back into indie gaming. Suffer. There's so
Indie
much
games
good
are
stuff.
fantastic. You know,
Didn't you
it's
play
just-
Children of Morta?
Yeah, I still haven't beat it.
Yeah, I would say
Right,
play is a
absolutely
loose
love the
word
game.
for that, but he had it on.
Pixel art and the pixel art is fucking incredible.
It really is.
Well, people
just-
are
it's
looking
such a
at me
beautiful
funny all
game.
the
Like,
time
I'm
when I talk to them the first
huge
time.
fan of pixel art. And
Just be
again,
like, I'm
this is
telling you,
all-
you should like push on your throat and try to do like a Stephen
Gotta had
Hawkins
a
thing.
good party comment.
Here we go.
Sick comment.
I tried.
I'm talking to Darkish. He's got a
And
he's
just
sick.
had the biggest D in your life from my
Darkish
colleague.
Ninja?
Wow.
That bastard.
In my life or in your life, Darkish? Suffer says you're a bastard, Darkish. Dub says what's up. Uber says Jesus. I think Uber's not the one that gave you the biggest D of your life, is it? Because that's gonna be really sad.
Be prepared for a letdown. Dub, you haven't played any video games lately, right?
Yeah. He hasn't been on the computer lately.
I mean, my colleague said that to me XD.
But he has gotta be
Hey, Darkish. Smiley face.
Played some NHL the other night, but you know nobody was on.
Nobody invited me.
I mean, I wish you were hot AF XD.
Second
Yup, a
What's up,
stick.
Darkish?
Sup her.
Fair enough.
Hey, Uber.
I gotta be in
I think
everybody's
I really
stream
seen
so I
other
can
people,
mess
though.
with people that
Uber. Darkish wishes you were hot.
I played just one.
Wishes, he
Wishes.
said. He wishes. He said in love. He loves Suffer, but he wishes you were hot, Uber. I think it's because you had that alfalfa piece sticking up earlier and he saw it.
Still, I tucked it back under.
I mean, I think it's hot.
The pomade only.
Did you spit on your fingers first? It'll reenact the
Oh.
pomade.
Nah, dude.
He spit on his fingers,
Uber
all
is hot
right.
AF XD.
No, just the two fingers.
Oh, Uber.
With these ones, right?
Yeah.
No, the middle,
Three,
the middle one.
three fingers.
The middle one.
My fingers.
Two in the pink, one in the stink.
Wait, whoa, whoa.
No, do the Spock. Spocker.
That's
Darkish said that you're hot.
the sphinxter. Where
He needs a haircut though, Darkish. He does. But
I do need a haircut.
he said that you're hot as
Uber is
hot AF.
Look at that. Hot AF. Ooh.
But then he said XD, so that means it's not true.
Yeah, it's like reverse Friday.
Oh, gesundheit.
Suffer. You okay?
Thank
You gonna make it?
German prick.
Ja, das ist kein Problem.
It's a.
Jederzeit.
Das ist the Stevensy.
That was so romantic.
geht das.
Oh, these guys, Darkish. This is what I've been dealing with all night long. They're only getting worse.
Gesundheit hat Sufferbus.
Gesundheit. Suffer.
Du lässt mir ein Ungewetter.
You lost me at Unterhosen.
You lost me at
Doug
Hola.
is not having a webcam.
Dub is he's on his Chromebook and his camera
Yeah, Dub had a
is
bunch
not
of trouble.
fucking
His
working.
PC is down, so he's trying to.
It's almost as
get
his
this
PC's
going
been up
through
and down
a
almost as much as
Chromebook,
Dub
and
has.
It's just not working.
Almost.
A stripper
Sorry, Darkish.
pole
I know I'm your favorite.
Yep.
feels bad, man.
Yep. Feels bad. I
By the
feel
way,
for you.
guys,
Feel for you, Dub.
Welcome to the Alien Hideout, and thank you for.
This is not the alien. This
the
is
subs.
the Brews for You stream. There's no like
we're
Talking
singling
about
out.
you guys sub into the channel, you bastard.
We gotta be consistent with our branding. So
Yeah.
Ooh.
now it's
You
you know.
jackhole.
We're trying to get a sponsorship by
not-
freaking Courtyard by Marriott.
Yeah. I threw it out there.
The names on us midstream. What is
I
this?
know.
What kind of rinky-dink production are we running?
Thanks to the alien probe and welcome. We're gonna give you not one finger, not two
Don't
finger,
act like you didn't like
but
it.
three.
Streaming from a potato, suffer stream, changing the stream name. What are we doing, fishy? I
I'm
think
not
it's
changing the stream name. You guys
No.
sub to my channel. It's the freaking. Oh.
I don't know, man.
You can be like, thanks for subbing to Brews for You. We love you guys. Do we have to have like flashcards and shit for you? Can you read them, or do we need like really big print?
I need really big print.
But how are you, fishy?
Help! I've fallen.
I'm doing well, Darkish.
Are you doing the clapper?
Yes. I'm trying to get the lights come on off. They're not working. I'm not gonna lie, Darkish. The gym kicked my ass this week. I'm sore as fuck, but doing well. Work's going well. I'm having fun with the guys. I'm glad you're here. I couldn't ask for more, buddy. I'm hiding my beers from Panda because I'm not supposed to be drinking. But outside of that, it's a great night. He only came in once.
Glad that you are doing well.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much.
He's gonna
so how was work today?
Surprise you and bust you.
I know. He's watching. He's watching the stream right now. He's gonna get up in the morning and be like, "Hey, Dad. So I was watching the stream last night. I got some clips here." Fuck.
He's gonna start
hiding your beers by putting beers behind you.
Using that as
well, work was okay. XD.
Down between my legs. So if he walks in, I can like lean forward. What hotel chain or whatnot do you work at, Darkish? And I know what you do, but I don't know where you do it.
Is it a Courtyard by Marriott?
Yeah, we're trying to pimp stuff out and get, $4.13 so we get another 6-pack of Save beer.
A DoubleTree wouldn't be bad because they have those free cookies.
DoubleTree is Hilton. Fuck DoubleTree. They do have good cookies though.
They'd have the cookies though. Those are
franchised into a Best Western in April.
Okay, Best Western.
That's all I care about.
But Best Western so you yucks.
I've never been to a
like real sucks.
Is it the management that's sucking, Darkish, or what's happening? Because I know Best Western is actually on Paradise Island. So if you want to go to Nassau Beach on Paradise Island, stay at the Best Western.
The company, I mean.
Okay. Because you'll save like 60%, but you have full access to all of Atlantis beaches and stuff. So if you just want to go to the beaches and not worry about the casino stuff, you got it. Oh, Dub's trying to go live.
Oh shit!
Snap!
It's about to go down.
The shit is getting real.
Best Western doesn't matter which one is privately owned. Best Western does not own any of the hotels.
Oh, I didn't know that, bud. I didn't know
that
at all.
Well, they might own a few.
Well, now you're changing your story. I had no idea. We got to put on our A game. Dub's coming live.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Oh, he's at the pool. Oh.
It's about to go down.
Get in the water, swim around some. Come on. Put the phone on the side, swim around.
It's only franchising. You pay for the name.
Gotcha. So a lot like McDonald's and everything else. I gotcha.
Fishy's got snow in his front yard, and like 78-degree pool. It's freezing. It's horrible.
Come on.
So Dub, let me ask you: is this do you guys don't have heated
Yeah,
pools,
exactly.
Right? You probably don't need to, right?
Most people don't, but this place actually has a heated pool.
Your pool is a heated pool?
Look at Dub over there. You're not. Dub, if it's heated, why aren't you in the pool? And Darkish, thank you for the clarification.
Cheap ass.
Didn't know, bud.
Freaking cheap ass.
Trying to save some money. You know how it is.
Yeah, I hear.
Has it worked? Do you have those computer parts yet? And you might as well spend the money and had a heated pool. So when you passed out in with those 2 guys last week, he froze again.
I saw that picture. That
cost me a lot of money to get that set up.
Get that picture. That was a good picture.
Those are not 2 guys that I know. And
dude, Darkish will come visit you. Oh, there's Mama.
I do not know these guys. I have to hire them. I have to fly them out.
Those are both high school buddies. Actually, one of them was my realtor, but that was my best man in my life.
I will.
Nice.
Surprised
so
face.
You had a buddy do the thing, like find your house and everything.
Yeah, we actually found this place the first day we were looking. Like the first time we went out, and it was like maybe the 3rd house we saw, and it was like instantly the house we wanted. But there's a kitchen.
Right. Nice.
We dubbed it,
I mean, Uber will like me. I speak his language. XD.
Like old school, like the vibe.
Yeah.
And so every time we went to a different house, it was like, okay, how does this compare to the OG house?
That was See that when you know, you know, right? Like that's cool.
Got the kitty basketball sitting out there.
Fish and Mulaney's mad that I didn't invite him tonight.
Woo! Wow. Uber.
Wow.
I got you the hookup, baby.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
When it shows up, you're just gonna have to take it. You might feel a little pressure.
I'll take it. I mean, I've
there you
taken
go.
many things.
Suffer, you heard it. Dub, you heard it. Darkish, you heard it. He's waiting for you, buddy.
I heard it.
We got you hooked up, Darkish. Uber's ready for you.
What are we taking, Fishy? Are we? Should I? Do I need to check?
Surprised face.
Remember that picture I sent you earlier, Uber? It's like that, but it's not. You know, it's not that. It's like that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hello.
So Mama Fish is on her way home finally. That means I gotta drink quick.
Is that good news, or yeah? I was gonna say that's not technically. I wouldn't consider it good news.
Yeah, it's not bad news because I already told her that we're talking.
Could be
So
worse.
I think I'm kind of protected. I mean, I double bag it like if I'm with Dub. Dub, how are you upside down?
Am I?
Dude, what the? Now you're right side up.
I'm trying to find a good spot. Am I not freezing at all?
Oh, but you're definitely frozen.
I'm freezing in your pool. Could you turn the heater up?
Yeah, I know. Too many crickets.
68
It's just gas.
Man. Floridian bastard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go break the ice in my pond in the front yard so I can swim in that.
Hypothermia. I don't know which Snapchat, Twitter. I don't know what to check. Where do I look? Oh fuck! Coach Dean called me.
Coach Dean called. Uber's excited now.
It's relentless, man.
Uber's like Uber's in love. Uber's in love with Coach Dean.
We don't need
In
to
love.
talk about the lineup. They're 7 freaking years old. They all run
So
around.
who's gonna play center?
Let
Yeah.
them be. I
Are
think
you bastards
Alejandro
adding
really.
me on Snapchat or
I'm Snapchatting you right now. But I've got a great picture for you, Supper.
I dropped a link.
Oh, hold up, guys! Breaking news coming in right now. I have just gotten an email for a partnership opportunity.
Just give us your bank account information.
Dun, 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 dun.
Partnership.
Oh, yeah, yep. That's got to be real.
We are an indie desktop and mobile game called Type Zero, where you can play and make story campaigns. Okay. As a thank you
You
for
saw
your
it here first on the Here Fishy Fishy channel.
10% commission on all pledges from your followers.
Dude, I'm unfollowing you.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. We'll get to that. A creator code to share with your followers so they can support you with every purchase. A permanent influencer battle pass. Gummy bear monthly allowance.
Do you get gummy bears? Are they the sugar? They've got to be the sugar-free ones.
Wait, it's the in-game currency gummy bear. That's what they call the in-game.
I was hoping it was sugar-free gummy bears for you.
Exclusive teasers on upcoming updates. Possibility
Dude,
for future.
Uber, hold on. We have exclusive teasers for you right here, right now.
I'm listening.
Yeah, teasers. Darkish, what kind of teasers do we have for Uber? Huh?
You're not unfollowing me, mean.
Buried. I checked the thermostat, guys.
I'm unfollowing everybody, Waterfield. I'm
Thank you.
unfollowing everybody.
You cheap bastard.
Let's be honest. I've never unfollowed anybody.
Like we TV
Ever.
Thank you for the follow.
I don't get to everyone as much as I want to, but I never unfollow anybody.
Jesus! I just got the Snapchat. Holy moly!
It's good. It's a good show, huh?
Stop that, Fishy.
You told me you were gonna snap me, and you snapped Uber instead. You're a dick.
I put you with it. I think you had the I think you had the dick filter on.
Okay.
I don't have any snaps.
Sweet mother of pearl is the only thing I can answer to.
I don't have any snaps. Oh, this is bullshit.
Damn.
Can I
I
get some
feel left
context?
out.
Can I get some context?
No, we cannot.
I gave you my snap.
Haha,
You guys
where's my
aren't-
beer?
okay,
It's
fine.
3 a.m. on
Yeah,
Sunwatch
well,
over
Supper, I'm on
24
it.
hours. No fit, fingers crossed.
Oh,
Meds
buddy.
are working.
That is fucking awesome, Waterfield. That's fucking phenomenal. But I'm glad to hear that he hasn't had any issues the last 24 hours. That's phenomenal, buddy. I've got a beer right here. I'm gonna drink for you. We'll Drink another one for your son. But I'm so... That's phenomenal, buddy. I can't tell you how good that makes me feel. I hope that...
Cheers, Waterfield. Cheers.
Truly, truly hope that they've got the right mixture and they've got the test done. And I know it's going to change as he grows and his hormones and whatnot. But I truly hope that we can get a schedule. So you've just been going through hell, bud. There's no way. So...
Yeah, man, been in hospital for over a week though. 10 FITS altogether.
Can we talk about Suffer's t-shirts for a second here? I think
how my beard becomes the hair.
I think Suffer really went next level with this stream. I think he's gonna be the MVP of this stream when it's all said and done. The text. Let's see the text underneath.
You missed my pre-stream trouser drop.
You woke me up for this. I mean,
come on. That pre-stream trouser drop that Suffer.
Not only has Suffer drink a different beer every time, like you,
Dub.
Rishi, you guys are the only ones. I don't know what Dub's doing over there.
Dub, back me up here. My ass looked good, didn't it?
Yo, fuck yeah. Yeah, answer, Dub.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened?
There were no pimples on it. It was clean. It
There were a
was shaved.
couple.
Maybe 2 or 3.
They might have been ingrown hairs. I don't know.
Probably so.
In Dub's work, can I get some context on that?
How good did my naked butt look, Dub? Oh shit!
Like, add it up to 10.
Don't spill on your keyboard, you bastard.
Well, I didn't. I just got to get rid of the smell now. The kid's gonna come in and smell it. Shit.
Good job, dude. Fucking. This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, this is why we can't.
Jesus.
Damn it, man.
Well, I love all.
I have
three
sweatpants
guys.
right here. Got it
Thank you
covered.
so much for coming in and doing the subs and joining the alien hideout. I appreciate it.
Brews for yous, jackass. What do we talk about? Jiminy Crickets again, twice in one night.
Where did that come from? That's like. Thanks, you guys.
Dude, I think Suffer's really mad that nobody actually ran that like Area 51 in Naruto style.
Oh, you don't play Overwatch? You don't know the soldier? That's fine.
I kind of.
Hey,
I get knocked down, I get right back up.
there's my solar layout for my roof.
Ooh, who drew that? That's phenomenal.
It's the architect. He should have been phenomenal about it.
It's a guy I paid $2,000.
$10 to fucking pay that fucking thing.
You know,
Well, right, so you're facing south and you're facing...
East-west. No, I face east-west.
Right,
So
but you got panels on the south. You got panels on the west.
So here's the back of my house.
It faces
Wait,
west.
hold on. There's the back of the house. Yeah, faces west, east. Wait, no.
Oh, okay.
Wait, this is all back up.
No, you're not facing...
There we go. No.
Can we see a compass? Anybody got a compass?
Let me look at this. Hold
For
on.
fuck's sake. You had it right the first time.
I do. It's just that it's upside down, so it threw me off.
You know...
That's my driveway. You come up. We park in the side.
All right, but no, put it north, south, east, or west. You're not...
They didn't even use a mechanical...
So
That's it.
Okay, so you got
That's
you
it.
got your garage, you got facing panels. Then your main home, you got west facing panels. So you got
Yes.
your two best options. So that's good.
This looks a lot like...
And we got 2 microconverters, so the panels are split, so we have microconverters on each side to pull it out quicker.
Microconverters.
Is that, I don't know, what are they called?
Is that what you call it now?
Yeah, it's like a stubby chubby, but smaller.
What? Okay, so what are you getting?
Solar panels.
Okay, but like, do you know the system?
I don't.
You're talking microinverters. Are you going like?
Inverters.
You go on ABS? You go on something else? Do you know?
I've got it written down, like somewhere, so I don't.
Get your shit together, fishy! We're asking the important questions here.
Uber, don't make me show you my titties.
It's my thing. It's just
No.
like,
So I've got the details and like something. It's with the microinverters.
Your mic cut out. Sorry.
I think your headphones cut out.
Lick it, Uber. Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
You gotta do the.
Yeah, I see you took a bite out of it too. I mean, I kind of like it, but maybe it'll hurt later.
A little bit of.
That's what she said.
First.
I'm not sure I understand your question, Suffer.
I'm asking like I want to know. You said 2 microinverters
Per panel. Each panel has the inverters. They're split on both sides.
Microinverters. So what brand are you going with? That's what I'm asking. Are you going?
I've got to go get the paperwork for that. I don't know what the brand is, but that I don't know.
N-phase. Like if I know the brand, I can tell you what I think about it.
All right, let me go downstairs and get the paperwork.
It's not gonna be good.
You don't have to do that right now. You can DM me.
I don't know. We need to get to the bottom. Let's fucking work this through.
So anybody watching, if you didn't know, I work for only about 5 years now. And it's not like I'm a lifelong guy, but I love solar. I got on my house. I got an inverter on the side of my house. It's fucking out right now. So I'm not sticking it to the fucking power company like I should be. And I don't know how that sounds. Fuck the power company, man.
Yeah, Dub's sticking it to them because he's not turning his pool up. He's not heating his pool.
He should be, dude. Get fucking natural gas in there.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Natural gas is expensive now, dude. My parents, dude, their fucking natural gas bill out here on the is.
You were releasing a lot of natural gas before the stream.
Oh god. No.
Yes, baby.
And then, oh god, I'll be right back. I gotta go change. I might have shorted.
Jesus, you're good with that when you came out.
I'm good with a lot of things. I never know.
Okay, I got paperwork.
Oh hey, Fishy, hey,
Get your act together, Fishy.
I know. I can't believe I didn't have the paperwork with me.
Let's get.
I'm only out because I'm. Because this is like my jam right now. So.
I have a solar powered calculator.
Okay, so you're going Solar Edge. That's what I got on my house. So it's not a microinverter. That's a power optimizer.
Oh shit.
Obviously.
That goes under every panel. No, it's fine.
Yeah, so there's two of those under each panel, because they're splitting the panels. No, there's 2.
No.
How there did you miss you?
Oh shit. Here we go.
Taco God, how you doing? No, they're putting 2 under each panel.
Watch this, Dub.
There's one.
They said they're splitting the panels and putting 2 under each panel. Is what they told us. Because they're splitting the power out, the panel out, so that as the sun rises and sets, it changes how the distribution is.
Wait, what is this?
And here's my panels.
Okay.
So that you don't have
I can't read it. What kind of panels you get?
they're Eagle HC 60M G2s.
What's the wattage?
Oh,
315, 335.
335?
Yep.
Alright, that's not bad.
They don't want to do 340.
I mean, pussies get the 335.
Yeah.
So are those 60 cell? Are those 72?
Diamond cell technology, blah blah blah. 5 bush bar, higher power module.
How many cells, Fishy? How many cells?
I'm looking, motherfucker.
I mean, because it's real close to the, like you can get a 330 60 cell.
I wanted to check on you before I went to work on night shift.
Dude, where are you working at, Taco God? Where are you working, buddy? Hold on. Hold on, guys.
This is okay. So everybody's laughing here, but I work in solar, and I'm actually just really curious, like what goes on.
I don't see where the number of cells is at. I don't see where the number of cells is. Taco God, thank you for stopping by. Yes.
I was laughing because Fishy said, "I'm looking, motherfucker."
1684 by 1002 by 35.
Cooper has giggle pants on. Watch out.
So
35 millimeter thick.
Thick.
But what was the other
66 inches by 39. 66 and a half by 39 and a half.
But it was coming.
So that's probably a 60 cell panel.
It's well, there's a part number and it says 60 something HL.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so the 60 cell panels are usually like about 5.5 foot, and the 72 cells are 6.5 foot.
About.
The width.
Well, 66 is 5.5 foot, so that's probably 60 cell then.
Okay. Yeah. All right, cool, man. That sounds good. I've never heard
Yeah, me either.
doing 2 power optimizers on each panel, so that's pretty crazy. So basically, what they're doing is they're running every panel to each inverter. You're doing 2 inverters
to each panel.
And so every panel is going to each inverter.
Yes.
That's crazy. I've actually never heard of that. That's crazy. This is why I ask this stuff, Uber. Stop judging me. I'm sure Debbie's looking at.
And what they were saying is that
why I'm asking this stuff.
Is as the sun hits the panels, it's always different, so that you don't have the surge charge or the lack of surge. So I don't have any energy here. This way, it disperses the energy quicker because you're hitting each half panel to get it away.
That's crazy, man. Like, I mean, it totally makes sense to me, but I've never actually heard of that. This is why I ask this stuff, guys. So I'm not trying to hijack the stream, but you know,
welcome to the alien nation. Thank you for the sub.
Some attention. But all Fishy's done all night is talk to his chat and not to us. So I'm trying to get him. That's all.
Wow. Cheers. I'm on my 6th beer now. Bell Hearts Ale.
All right, I'm still on 5, but you're on 12.
I'm still laughing about when I asked Fishy
What's
about
your number?
I'm trying to find out, fucker. He's digging through his paperwork. Trying to find out.
Look, leave me alone, bitch. I'm looking. It's like a Johnny joke. Deeper, harder. I'm trying.
No, Fishy, I'm also like, I'm curious, but I'm also trying to give you.
No,
what I know.
So Brian, I truly appreciate it.
I face east-west-ish, and I've got solar edge on my house, although my inverter is like burned out, and I'm not producing right now, but solar edge is good.
No, I appreciate. That's why when I started doing this, I asked you a couple questions. I'm like, hey, where we're doing.
You said micro inverters, so I'm thinking N-phase, so it's a different system. But what you got is power optimizers, which help to work and make the panels produce more in the shade.
Yeah.
And
because my understanding,
I've never heard though of the dual.
My understanding is so because
that's pretty awesome.
You lose most of the power in the conversion from the DC to AC, getting it down. So the optimizers do it at the panel, and so they split it at the panel, the front hand. So you have a more graduated power side.
So am I the only one turned on right now by Fishy's?
Yes. So with Solar Edge, you got power optimizers. So what they do is they help to optimize that power, but you still have the inverter on your side, the side of your house.
Yes, that's still there. Yes.
DC to AC.
Yep.
Where if you got N-phase or ABS or the two systems I'm really familiar with.
I'm definitely
They have what's called a micro optimizer.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, a micro inverter. You got me confused here with
I've been
your
called
speech.
many things, but
Don't apologize.
Hey guys, I'm talking here, okay? Old man has the floor. Are you laughing?
Nope.
Not a chance.
I'm looking at you, Uber. I'm just fucking around. So with those, they actually at the panel convert from DC to AC. So you don't need, so then what you have is you have on the side of your house just some breakers and stuff that are taking the strings in and then converting them over to run into your house. But you're converting from DC to AC at the panel. Solar Edge, you got a power optimizer. You're still running DC down to an inverter on the wall, which then converts to AC, which can be used by the house.
So maybe the idea with the split inverters is that you don't have that backlog of the energy. You're getting the panels there quicker.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look because I've honestly never even thought of this before, let alone heard of it.
Hey, trademark here, Fishy. Thank you, Brews, for use.
I'm gonna look into running dual power optimizers to see if there's any benefit to doing that with two. I'll look into that because I've never heard of it. It seems like a great idea and it seems pretty groundbreaking, but I don't know if there's a benefit.
Yeah,
because I've never heard of it. So I'll look into that for you.
And I'll get the parts, and as we go through and we do the install, I'll like, hey, here's what it is, and I'll let you know. We talked to a couple different folks, and these guys are like, here's what we're going to guarantee you. They're giving me a performance guarantee. If it doesn't hit the metrics they tell me, they're adding to it out of their pocket. And I have and if for some reason, as an example, I have to replace my roof. And anytime it has to be done the next 10 years, they will come out and they'll take everything off and put it back on for the next 10 years. So I mean, for free.
That seems like
So I mean, there's a lot of stuff these guys are like, hey, it's service support. We're guaranteeing. I'm like, you know what?
And you looked into this company?
Yeah, they've only been around for about, well, the company itself's been around for about 6 years.
Okay.
So
they honestly for solar that's pretty good. So
the guys that I talked to, like they worked for other solar companies, and then they came together like, you know what, here's what's missing,
okay,
and here's what we want to do.
I'm just 6 years is pretty good. I'm just saying if this place has been around for
6 months, different story.
You know, I mean, I'm at a place been around for a little 3 years. You know, so for solar that's pretty good because it's that's starting up all the time.
Yeah.
And that's failing all the time. But 6 years is actually very good for the market because
I'm literally paying. I was looking for just hardware costs. I'm paying for this and them installing it for almost what I was looking at doing just to buy the hardware. Now I might have had more panels because the way I judged out 80 kilowatts. Because I'm like, here's what I'm using on an average daily basis.
80.
I got a lot of computers.
Whoa, slow it down.
Hold up. Okay.
We're talking kilowatts
You
now?
talking kilowatt hours?
Kilowatt hours a day. Yes.
Are we talking now? Come on.
80 kilowatt hours a day. That's my average.
What is the actual kilowatt size of the system you put?
Oh shit.
75% of that.
You wasn't expecting that, huh, though?
How many panels? How many panels is it?
Oh, paperwork.
And I need my notepad. I am not taking notes. As a homeowner, I should be better prepared for this.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking
10,
trying to look out like
5,
anybody.
10, 17. I don't know, like 26 ish. Quick.
26
No,
panels.
Ish.
We don't do ish here.
I didn't like
You're
it.
looking at
There's
8.7 kilowatt.
something like that. I could actually count them, but there's a lot of panels on the back.
Right now.
We need the exact numbers.
I'm not trying to make them sweat. Again, this is something we can do offline.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
This
18,
is my sweet
28.
spot here.
28 panels.
Hell yeah, I'm
28
almost there.
panels.
There we
Okay.
go. Thank you.
Oh fuck yeah! Are you there?
Fishy.
So
Actually, I didn't realize that this was gonna be a test.
It's about a 9.4 kilowatt system. So, all right. So 9.4 kW
Carry the one.
solar to
Don't forget the decimal place.
kWh. There's better ways to do this than what I'm doing right now.
Then why don't you do it the better way?
Because I would have to go get my work laptop from the other room.
Oh, you have your here's your power calculations. So and here's what's here. So suffer. 20.2 cents a kilowatt hour for the first 20 kilowatts. That's what I pay. My averaged out is 15.6 cents.
Unacceptable.
What would you pay for your kilowatts, Doug?
I paid like $3.50.
Maybe 351, 220, 221, whatever it takes. Uber's not paying for his kilowatt hours. It's all part of his rent for his place.
I locked my own family out of
All right, you have to get back to me. I'm gonna go grab beer.
You better come back with some answers, Suffer. Jesus Christ.
But
Yeah, don't leave us hanging.
Let me check Snapchat here real quick.
You guys still haven't added me?
Suffer, I am...
Hold on. Hey, Uber.
I haven't even got usernames.
I'll add you at some point, but right
Uber.
now...
Uber. Go check my stream out. I'm gonna send you a... I'll send you a note on your stream. Never mind.
Okay. All I know is, Fishy, when fucking Suffer comes back, you better have the fucking answers. Man.
Fuck, I thought I had them already.
Better get the...
Exact numbers.
There you go.
Hours, man. Jesus Christ. Suffer was jumping down your throat.
I'm like, there's
How many kilowatts? You're like, let me give up paperwork.
I know. Wait, I'm like, we're drinking. I don't remember. Touching my mouse. Doesn't bite much.
It sounded like you guys knew what you were talking about. Solar power, kilowatts and stuff. That's so above me, beyond me. Barely tie my shoes.
That's why you wear a Brevcore.
Exactly.
That's why your shoes light up.
I gotta send Suffer that pick as well. Mavis Freestone's in his setup. That's awesome.
Business.
She didn't come visit me. I'm really upset about that.
Where's Mavis at?
She was in Suffer's chat. I don't know how long ago though.
Oh no.
The pearl.
Maybe this is my dog.
Hey guys.
Oh.
What's going on, Suffer?
Alright, I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. PD.
When did that go
Oh
down?
shit, Vector!
Oh,
Abbott's in the house. I was just over at his
Davis,
place.
what's going on?
Yes.
Vector, thank you for that 3-piece.
the Abbey?
Well-
The Abbey's here?
What about my
The Abbey is here
what about my
at
gift?
the alien hideout for
Brews
Brews
for use.
Jesus Christ.
Mavis, thank you for the lemons.
I'm here all night.
Nice. I'm adding that.
We're here with Here Fishy Fishy and
Not anytime soon. hopefully.
WT. We're drinking beers and we're talking about stuff.
Talking about solar right now. Solar power.
Drinking
Okay,
beers,
so-
talking
All right,
kilowatts.
Fishy, for me to do this, I need your home address, so you're gonna have to
Thank you, Mavis. Appreciate it, sweetie.
DM me
Thank you
and
very much.
stuff for that.
B.
So I'll figure that out. Like, let's work on this for real. Like, I'll let you know. Shit, W
No,
with the
thank you
diamond.
for the diamond, dude.
How would
Rip-
you do
Not
all
sharing the
that?
love?
Not to everybody. He's not sharing it to everybody.
No. Fishy's got
Oh, Dubby. Dubby, I knew I liked you the most for some reason.
Quick, that I'm out of unique beers and I'm back to the 13 Stripes
How
DD214
dare you?
Veterans Day IPA.
I think that's okay.
That's an amateur move. Amateur move.
Yeah.
I got a 4-pack of this and then I got 4. I mean, I still got beers to drink. I just no more
You can come
unique.
prepared.
There's only so.
No,
Look.
You didn't do your prep work. You didn't do your prep work at
Dude,
all.
I haven't even started like with the Kirkland
bought these
beers.
beers at
I got like
5:30
Kirkland beers
tonight.
downstairs still.
You've been planning this since like last month.
Oh, we're still going, Cherry. Jesus. I'm struggling
Oh,
through it after
shit.
that snap.
Wait, so okay, so Mavis, I am drinking 13 Stripes.
Water. Water
they're
for the
about
fish.
5 miles from my house. This is a DD.
I think I heard Mama.
14, and it's entitled Veterans Day IPA. So it's a very fresh canned
happened to
beer
Fishy? He's
that
here.
came out
He's with
for
us.
Veterans Day, and it's my second one tonight, and it's fantastic.
I vaguely mentioned it, but
Hey, Mama Fish. Mama Fish is home.
That's right, Victor.
hello.
How'd you know? Was I on your stream earlier telling you about
Behave,
it?
boys. Let's behave. What's popping in the
Hey,
snap?
Victor, I love you, man.
Damn.
Thanks for coming.
Let me see what's
by.
up. Be right back.
Appreciate it. We're doing the Brews for You stream. I know I told you. I know. The wings, by the way, guys. Anybody can fight me on this, even you, Mavis. But they smoke the wings for an hour and a half, deep fry them to a crisp, and when you get them, you can't even fucking touch them. They're so hot. And then you wait 5 minutes, and then you can kind of touch them, and you open them up, and it's just steam fucking coming out everywhere.
Jesus. Keep going, Supper.
Who the fuck is laughing?
That's Dub.
Okay, you're lucky I can't see your beautiful face right now.
Yeah, Dub is doing it all under.
I'd fucking rip your helmet off and stab you in the head with it.
You're on.
Okay.
Wow.
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. They smoke. Oh, they do. Okay, I asked you that in Vector's stream, but I think you had already left. So that's what I was curious about. So I'm on board then with you having the best wings ever as well, because for me that's my flavor. I love smoked foods.
Put it in the fridge. I'll heat it up later, baby.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Oh God, is Fishy coming
Make it
back?
quick.
Yeah, he said thank you.
Hey, okay, don't tell Fishy what I said though.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Hey, Fishy,
Hold on.
you back?
Shh.
We missed you. Go, Eagle.
That was too loud. That was way too loud.
She's downstairs.
Yeah, the
Pretty good back there.
The dogs are running around.
It
Good.
travels. Nope.
My dogs are sleeping, so.
And then a
you
coyote.
should be ready.
How's everyone doing this
By the
evening?
way, guys, here's
Thank you for joining Brews for Use.
Suffer's the goat, Kingsley. Yes, he is. Where's the
Who's talking about me?
Everybody.
buddy in my chat here? He says he loves you. He's been. He says Suffer's the goat.
Wow,
Kingsley, that hurts, bud.
I remember that, man.
I thought we were bonding, Kingsley. Over all the stuff we've been talking about Uber on Twitter, I thought we were really close.
He's a Fortnite player too. He loves. He's a big fan, but
I'm not a Fortnite
I don't
player.
think,
That's
I don't
not.
think
I
Kingsley
mean,
has ever actually been introduced to Suffer. So I think this is his first introduction to Suffer. So
hey, I'm Suffer by us.
All right, that's enough.
That's
That's plenty introductions. Enough. We're done.
Alien Hideout. I'll say it again. Alien. By the way, you're here on
Can-
Brews for you.
can
with
I-
my boys?
Can I just mute him? Can I mute him somehow, please? Can I just mute him?
Uber, all my friends, I love them. I love you guys too for being here. I don't care which channel you're in.
As long as you're in the Alien Hideout, he doesn't care. Uh-oh.
Breaking news.
Uber's in trouble.
The Uber family's home.
Yeah, Uber's in trouble.
Bye, Uber.
Have you been drinking?
No.
Oh boy. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Is that a knife behind you?
Fishy's in trouble.
that might be a knife. It might become a knife.
Hey, little dude.
Hey, Mrs. Fishy.
Oh my God, Fishy's in trouble too.
Oh snap! It's a 2-for-1. Say hi.
Oh, thank you.
Say hi, Busty. Hi.
I'm saying hi to Fishy's wife.
Hi. Say hi in the microphone. Hi.
I'm also saying hi to Uber's kid.
Hi.
Also WT and everybody else out there. Hello. Love you guys.
Say hi, Suffer.
I can't. Hi, buddy. What's going on?
Hi, Mama Fish.
That was pretty good.
Say hi, Dub.
That was perfect.
We love you, Mama
Fishy.
Fish.
Hi, Fishy. Say hi, Fishy.
I can't even hear Fishy talking. He muted himself.
Oh, my bad. I unmuted. My bad. I unmuted. Come on over here, Mama Fish.
Yeah, you were here.
my
Mrs.
bad.
Fishy said.
Hi.
You had it muted?
Hi, Mrs.
I missed it,
Fishy.
yes. Mrs.
No
Fishy was
love for
talking to all you
Grandpa.
guys.
Hello.
Yeah, we couldn't.
Hi,
Hello.
Maisie. How are you?
Hi, Micro Uber.
Say hi. Say hi,
Nice
Mrs.
to
Fishy.
meet Mrs. Fishy.
Hi, Mrs. Fishy.
He did say hi.
He would say hi, Fishy, but he said hi, Mrs. Fishy. Dude, kick him to the
Yeah,
curb.
straight.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, take it easy.
I see Mini Uber like sticking his head through the
Sticking in
side.
the back.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he's...
Mama Uber's getting a knife.
Yeah, probably.
Fish is rude AF.
You wanna say hi? You wanna come say hi?
So Mavis, W's PC is down, and he was trying to stream from not
Chromebook.
stream, but just be part of the Discord chat with a Chromebook, and it
Thanks.
just couldn't handle it. It kept freezing
Hello?
up.
But
And
breaking
then-
news.
Brush my teeth.
Breaking news. Hold on,
Newegg
W's.
has dropped their
Yeah, how?
Black Friday
Fish
ad,
slap.
and I'll be buying parts to
By the
bike.
way, I got 2 out of
Wait,
3.
who dropped it?
Try through what?
True.
Newegg did.
Well done.
Newegg. Oh shit. Okay, good. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Later, guys.
Everybody but Dub.
More fish
Oh, God,
slap, please.
Bruce for use battle royale.
Newegg Black Friday 2000.
There's no fish slap tonight,
Lots of
Cherry.
stars.
Fishy's been good.
Oh shit, there's the ad. Fishy, W, thank you for the info.
We look a lot alike.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You do. You guys do. You got the
That-
same face,
Nah, we're joking.
Mavis freestyle?
same body, and the same tiny cock.
That's Poppy. That's Bob.
What?
What? I'm sorry, W's bigger. I seen them both. That's what you
Wow.
want me to tell
Wow. Wow.
you? Uber's the biggest.
Oh, Fish, it
Those
says you are
Germans, man,
playing
they're-
Fortnite.
Oh, look at that fucking kid. You didn't tell me you had a kitty.
I have a lot of kitties.
Oh, look at the kitty. I got 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 kids, man.
Five cats, 2
Please
dogs,
have my card on
and a pond full of fish.
Hey, what are you getting, W, off of this?
No idea yet. I think
That's Ollie. That's the favorite cat. That's the favorite cat.
Look,
519.
Because he
Pretty
doesn't
kitty.
GAF.
Okay, they got the
Thank you. That's the most relaxed cat ever. You could hang it up by his feet, and he would like just lay there. He didn't care. Oh, bring him closer. Michael would say hi to the kitty.
Fish is starting a zoo.
hi, kitty. Hi, kitty.
Yeah, the sales don't seem that great, man.
Can't see.
He said hi,
They seem
kitty.
alright. I mean, if it's what you're looking for, then
Kitty's waving back. Kitty's saying hi
Say hi.
on my headphones. Get closer. There you go.
I'm just waiting to see if the card I want gets down to like.
Then she's the first person to get beat up.
That's not the first time Fish has been beat up today. Yeah. So we have 5 cats, and then we have a silver lab, and we have a Dudley lab. So
5 cats?
we have, but our dogs are genetic mutants. We have 5 of them. You might see 4 of them. One of them you'll never see.
Kitty from Shrek? Yeah, it does, huh? Puss in Boots.
Yeah, that does look like Puss in Boots. It does. He's got the kitty
I
eyes.
like Puss in Boots.
That hurt a little. You can. Oh, here comes a dog. Here comes a dog.
Oh boy. You want to see a doggy?
I want to see a doggy.
Oh my goodness! Look at
Oh my god, that is a doggy.
that is a big dog.
85 pounds. 85 pounds of silver. No, that's a silver lab.
A silver lab. Okay.
Yeah, 85 pounds of silver lab.
That
Okay.
is a big dog.
Out. Go.
That's a great looking dog, though.
Fishy looks happier than I've ever seen him look.
Oh yeah.
This is the look of a happy man. Right
Here comes the next dog.
now. Oh Jesus! How many dogs? You have 5 cats. How many dogs?
Only 2 dogs.
I feel like she's gonna bring the photo out next.
7.
What's that creeping behind you?
There's my Dudley lab.
Look at that dog, Bubby.
She's a good girl.
How does the doggy make?
Ow.
Puppy.
Ow.
What does the doggy make?
I wasn't talking about the dogs. Do you like animals?
Do you have a turtle?
No, the turtle was too fast for Mama Fish and ran away. The turtle completely ran away from her. She couldn't keep up with it. You're laughing. I'm not joking.
You actually had a turtle? Is that real?
Yeah. Ran away from her twice.
Yeah.
Its name was Turbo.
No, his name was George, and then George laid eggs, and so his name was Georgette. Georgina. But yeah, we lost the turtle. The turtle was too fast. Here comes Binks. Here's our Bengal mix cat.
Too
Holy
funny.
Shit, what a pretty kitty.
So this is a Bengal cat. A B3. Look at the marbling in the butt. Yeah, there you go.
Jesus, oh,
Look at its ass.
okay, we got kids in here. Come on, man.
But he's a beautiful cat. He's not the most relaxed cat, but he is a beautiful cat.
Insanely aroused right now.
Uber.
Okay, alright.
All right, Binks, go. Mom's gonna get another cat. Go on, get out.
You know,
I think you're gonna get introduced to all the animals tonight. All the animals tonight.
What do I do?
do you have any gerbils?
I can't show you those right now. I showed them to Suffer and Dub earlier.
Do you have any Komodo dragons?
Thank you, Mavis, very
I'm
much.
not impressed.
Sorry, I got carried away with the animals.
17 cockatiels
Oh, I'm not touching this one.
and 5
Gerbils are not that
parakeets.
cute. Like
Here's the cat I thought you wouldn't see.
Papi. Oh, look. Look at that kitty cat.
Oh, that one.
That was a wild rescue cat. That was a wild rescue cat.
That one looks like, don't push me.
So her mom and like one of her siblings were run over by a tractor in the fields by us,
That's traumatic. Okay.
and so we put pet trap out and we caught the pets. Her and her sister or brother. Do not ever trap a wild cat, because the things that they bring into your house are going to cost you so much money, like so much money. Just let them run.
Deer?
I can see that, man.
A deer would have been like. Have you ever heard of cat lice?
No.
Yeah, cat lice. It's a real thing. Here's our fattest
And
cat.
it's species specific.
Here's our fattest cat, Milo.
Holy moly, look at that cat. Look at those hips on that thing. That's
Hey,
trout turn.
That's like your hips, Uber. Literally. Yeah, see? It's showing the belly. Look at that. Woo! Look at that belly.
Personally,
12 and have them, like, just go to work the next day.
I don't know where the other one
You
is.
gotta find Crash. You're only missing one.
Oz. Crash
Oz,
died.
yeah. Oz.
That's a lot of animals. You guys have a lot.
Well, she missed one. She gave up.
Yes, my love.
Carrying the fat one up the stairs was heavy.
2 flights of stairs. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Do you need cats too? I will send you cats.
We
I will
have
give you
one-
lots
we
of
have
kitties.
send it
I'll
up
give you like 5 or 6 more.
to the swimming.
We have one cat. I'm trying to get rid of it.
We have fish. We have fish too. We have fish.
That
We
is
do.
fish.
Here, fishy.
That's it.
We have a pond of fish.
We have a fish pond. You see that?
Dollars.
Donos?
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 Yeah. Ninjets.
Ninjets?
Ninjets are nothing. How you doing, Micro? There's so come here, boo. That's a Cherry's out there somewhere.
Oh, snap.
What?
You've been drinking beer.
No.
What is wrong with this beer?
I had a
He
cough
made
drop.
an agreement.
I had a cough drop.
Hi, Pan Pan.
Hellos.
That's Micro Uber. Mini Uber was in the back earlier, but he's gone now.
Any Uber. He's getting
Show them all of our cats and dogs.
Oh.
This is the last one.
Here's the last cat. Here's the last cat right here.
the last cat. Oh, look.
Oh, don't worry. I've already sent all the pet pics. Up the kitty, kitty,
Fading
meow,
in and out
meow.
like Back to the Future.
It's a kitty, yeah.
Right here. She must have heard you suffer,
That's a
or she's watching the picture.
Is that Grandpa Uber?
That's Suffer. Dub's on a
Daddy.
Chromebook. It's not working.
Is that
Cherry
Hi.
said hi.
Hey,
Hi, Grandpa Uber.
hanging out with my grandson.
Dub or Mini? Micro. Dog. Suffer said he's hanging out with his grandson. So I asked if it was Dub or Micro.
Oh, excuse me.
So this is the aquarium.
This.
I'm still
I
a
never get
panda.
to meet all of you guys, all in one.
Ah!
Oh yeah, this is Fishy's feisty. I can see. That's evident.
Okay, now everyone here, this is my channel now. I'm starting a new channel. You should all go follow it. This is my new channel. It's mine now.
It's called the Here Fishy Fishy channel.
With the dab.
Ignore him in the background.
Way to plug your channel, Pan Pan. Ruthless.
He learned it from you, Uber.
Yeah, I like it. So what's up, everybody? Make sure to smash that like button.
Hit the follow, smash the like. Everybody you see here, everybody that's chatting, go show them some love.
Mom, you should make a new live account.
Alright, boys. Well, I'm gonna dip out, I think. I'm pretty sure he just...
Ow!
Yeah, what's that? Yeah,
That's mini fishy, so pan.
we call him Guppy.
Yeah, I think so, because I think this guy
just a panda.
Are you sure it's him and not you, Uber?
It might be, but...
Go to bed, Dad.
Did you make caca? Huh?
Uber's like, I'm gonna go because I think the little one just pooped.
Oh no.
The Vegas. Oh, yeah. Hey, so what were the Vegas odds? What were the Vegas odds?
The Vegas odds were 12 to 1 for Dub, 7 to 1 for...
Oh yeah, yeah. You lost. Basically, you lost is what we're hearing here.
I did lose because I'm tapping out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
that's called loss.
Who put their money on Uber?
Making...
Whoever put the money on Uber getting 1.
Yes.
Hey,
Like that.
Dude, what's up with the naked kid in the background?
I was down to 2 to 1, and I got 2 visits from
Minnie's walking around like you need to
still
install.
here.
Jesus. Joshua, you're naked. Are you gonna take a shower or what's going on back there?
Can you clean yourself, or do I gotta
Uber
help?
is a wimp.
Yes.
What's wrong with... What's going on with the naked?
I think it was an honest question. You need to install the software, buddy.
Yeah, I need the XSplit, I guess. I need to use that code. Oh my god. Alright, boys, well, I'm tapping out, man. This was fun.
All right,
We
but
gotta do this more often, though.
I mean, all right. Good to see you, Uber. Have a great night.
Good to see you.
don't let Micro eat the pop filter anymore either.
I know, I try not to.
It's not good
Hey,
for his
Cherry.
intestines.
Yes, but with
So Uber is great grandpa?
Hana? Oh yeah, you wanna show Hana? You wanna
Hey,
show them
Darkish.
your cat?
Yeah, I might go take a bath.
All right, love you.
Okay. Alright, boys.
Love you, sweetie. Hey, Uber.
See you guys.
You owe everyone like 2 beers because you tapped out first. Okay.
Wait,
fair,
what
I
do you
think.
mean?
All right.
I don't know what happened to my stream.
Love you, bud.
It's trippy as
Wait,
shit.
what do you mean?
Have a good
Love you
evening.
guys.
Wait,
See
what do you mean
guys.
he tapped out first?
He's gonna stop this.
See
He's
you,
out.
Uber.
Why?
Family's home. They've been gone all day, so they just got back.
Wait, what are you guys using to stream this? Or not stream this, but to
Discord.
what are you using?
Just Discord talks. Yeah.
Right,
What about you?
right.
I'm not inviting you to this Discord. Ah! Here it goes again. I get beat all the time.
No.
Can someone call the police? Dial 411 for the number for...
No.
Stop. You're gonna break
I
something.
need an ambulance.
I know. Like 2
Someone
of them.
needs to tell him the number for 911.
What's the number for 911? Quick, let me know.
1911 Heckler and Koch.
Oh yeah. That's a nice 45 caliber right there.
I mean, maybe a Wilson. That'd be fine too.
Darkish, you were lurking. You were lurking, Darkish.
Darkish.
No.
I don't see anything.
Why?
You don't say anything to what? Angry? Yeah, on the channels or what's up?
Id.
Tubby.
I am
Oh,
always
he's
lurking,
lurking.
brother.
Love it. Thank you for the lurk, bud.
Looking at these deals, man.
So Pan
Not what I was hoping.
is trying to find us. We were hoping to see your beautiful face, Dub.
There's a 2070 on there,
There is, but
but it's not gonna get me away from what I'm getting, which also isn't on there.
I don't know. The one that Dub set up the other night for like $800 or $900. That's. I mean, the video card's $400.
800 tits.
No, Dad can do whatever he wants. I don't see it.
Cherry said he can do whatever he wants. She doesn't see it.
Like, whatever I want?
No. Outside of my office.
Even take out a fish?
You can't take out a fish. You don't have the strength for a fish.
The goldfish.
Angry, join me in the Secret Raiders. Take him out. We need to make another plan. This plan's not working.
Yeah, this plan failed. Failed, I say. Failed.
Nice.
We're taking out the fish.
They're always trying to conspire against the fish. What's up with that? I'm being bugged by a guppy.
Take away his water.
Yeah, take away my water.
He can't
Yeah, we
breathe.
considered that, and then put it back in and drown you with it.
I'm taking away his air.
No! Not the air.
I am a head to bed, you guys.
All right, Darkers.
Have a good night, everyone.
Darkers, thank you very much for stopping by, bud. Appreciate it. I hope you get to feeling better.
Bye, Darkish.
All right, hang on. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Bio break. Bio break. Got to stand up. Up. Bio break. Putting Panda in charge. Like, I'm on the bio break.
Night, Darkish.
Hello.
Hello.
I would join, but that's a nope, lol. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Cherry.
LMAO.
No. No. Yes.
Hey, what's up, Stumbles?
No, it's called Somebody Stole My
Are you
Chair.
doing a Fortnite dance? Can you floss?
Can I floss? I can floss.
No, you can't.
I can. Can you floss?
Yep.
I can. You can't.
Does anyone want to slightly use 11-year-old? Yeah, love? Did you call me, sweetie? Oh, I thought you said Aaron.
He's second.
I had headphones on.
Did you just body check your son?
Yes. I did.
You're done, buddy. You're done. Have a good night, Fishy. See you later. Go attend to your family.
Do IT?
So is it like last to leave wins $10,000?
No.
Yeah.
You better go be with your family.
We do. I did smoke.
Oh, shit, good song. Don't get in too much trouble. Oh, see, he's gone. He's done.
Hey,
Alright, see you later, Fishy.
nice stream.
Fishy's done.
I got a handful of people in my channel right now. I
Hey,
wanted
Bobs.
to invite you
How
to
you
come
doing?
by, drop your at lurk, and hand out for a bit to build the smaller community. Longer you hang out, the more connections.
Bob's it. I don't disagree with you, bud. Be there for a little bit. We'll stop by. We'll say hi. I appreciate you coming to my channel, though, very much. So very much. It is all about support. So small streamers matter. It's all about the community.
Surprised face. Hi.
Taco God, I thought you were at work. All right.
Dude, how can you turn down the invitation? A small. The longer you hang out, the more connections you make. What a dick. You could be in there.
Break.
That's a great invitation.
They can't see me.
Ah.
Yeah. Sorry, the longer you hand out. I didn't mean to say hang out. So basically, you gotta use both hands.
Well, I normally do have to use both hands.
Use them, the more connections.
Yes. Suffer.
To forsake you.
He's all gone.
You're done, Fishy. Go be with your family.
Like how little?
I don't ask him.
Hey, Suffer.
Cheers.
What's 2 plus 2?
17.
17.
Good job. See, Daddy's not drunk. 17.
Did you show Dad his video?
Ask your boy if he knows the 0 is 1.
The what?
0 plus 2 equals
I love how you say the what.
0 plus 2 equals 1?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Okay, bye.
Damn straight. By the way,
Thank you for stopping by again, Taco God.
Dad, I just want to say I love how you say what and
5.
you lean in as you're wearing headphones.
0 plus 2 equals 1.
I don't know. The Angry Cherry said 5. I think she's doubting your math.
Angry Cherry is angry at level 5, so yes. Level 5 angry.
Anyone have an iPhone?
Everybody. Everybody has iPhone, Cherry, or most of us. The cool kids do. I say that tongue in cheek. Do you have an iPhone, Cherry?
Bully the fish. Bully the fish.
0 plus 2 equals 1 by no means no.
No
Great
means
album.
no, though.
Huh? What?
0 plus what? 0 plus 2 equals 1 by no means no. He doesn't know what you're talking about, Suffer.
Because it's like a fucking...
Is that from like 1798 too?
Tell Panda to ask it what 0 divided by 0 is.
What's 0 divided by 0, Panda?
Empty set.
0 divided by 0? How do people not know this? It's obviously 1.
That's Cherry asking, so.
I mean, because 0 goes into 0 once. Duh.
So he says 1, Cherry.
Like,
What would you say, Suffer? Is that right or wrong?
Empty set.
Yeah. You know, there's nothing to divide between, so.
Ask Siri.
Can't divide number divided by set. Doesn't
Okay,
matter what
Google.
number.
What's 0 divided by 0?
Empty set. I'm sorry.
Undefined.
Dubby.
I think Dubby left like an hour ago.
Dub.
He fell in the pool.
What's up?
Oh, he's back.
What is 0 divided by 0? You.
Those beers behind me look really big, don't they? I could grab them.
Dub.
yeah, they're bigger than your brain, fishy.
They are bigger than my brain.
Oh!
Pan said, Dub. He never responded back. So I think he has like what's up that's just programmed in every couple minutes. It says what's up.
Goggle doesn't do it, but Siri will.
Cherry said Google doesn't do it, but Siri will. So ask Siri a question. What's 0 divided by 0?
Oh yeah, it's funny. What is 0 divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies
Empty set.
and you split them evenly
At.
among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get?
0.
See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies.
Cookie
You are
Monster.
sad that you have no friends.
Shut the fuck up.
Dang Cookie Monsters.
Okay. I'm not sure if everyone heard this because the fish is
Anything
talking.
divided by
But-
0.
Imagine that you have 0 cookies
0.
and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies? How many cookies does each person get? You see, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no more cookies. And you are sad that you have no
fucking
friends.
devolved.
Oh.
We have. Peace. We'll revolve again. Cherry. Everyone out there. Dub. Suffer. Uber. Dub, you were way too quiet tonight. Except that one point in time that you were at the pool and talking about how it was heated. That's messed up.
How I yeeted. I used to yeet.
It's
Right.
something about being on cam, guys. But hopefully by the end of the week.
Get your
Bye, guys.
new parts and pieces, guys. We will talk to you, everybody, soon. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and chatting. Suffer, Dub. Uber's gone.
Have a good
Thank
night,
the
everyone.
Lord. We'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, I'm a mid.
Fishy, have a great night. Dubby, love you.
Moderator.
Love you guys. Have a great evening, man.
Thank you. Let's
Take
get
care,
this
everyone.
done once a month.